show. All right, listen, it's going to be a very interesting one. Matter of fact, I'm starting to think that the new strategy that Fresh and Fit are going with, the whole call-in show, at some point they're probably going to discontinue it because I mean it seems like every time they have these shows, like the callers, or at least they call them haters now, because disagreements is a hater. The haters are getting even more bold with their criticisms, right? And I am here for all of it. I am here for every single one of it, because these are criticisms that we could be levying, all right, or we are. But a lot of these guys, they want to shadow ban, not shadow ban you. What do you? They want to ban your channel. All right, they want to throw shade and do all these other things. Right? They'll label you as a reaction channel rather than have a conversation with you. They'll just be rather dismissive of your whole points, right? But this time it's their fans. It's their fans that are calling them out on a show that they themselves are hosting, right? So, it's one of those things where it's very, very interesting to see how these guys are thinking, right? And not only that, but seeing how a lot of these people are starting to process things that they're witnessing in terms of their favorite red pill content creators. Now, for years, they've been told that, yes, you can get girls. You too can be a high value man and never get flaked on, never get cheated on, get all the girls that want to love you just like us. We high value men over here. Look at all these women we have and how much they care and love us because of who we are, high value. And if you pay for my course, which is about $8.99, you too can be a high value man, right? And a lot of these guys buy this crap hook, line, and they're sunken into this bullshit, right? But now, as we're starting to get a little further away from this, a lot of people are starting to realize that the people, meaning the charlatans who sold these courses, they themselves have inconsistencies in their lives. That doesn't make any sense. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been following this channel for a while, okay, we've been saying that, okay? We've been screaming from the top of our lungs, hey, don't do as they say, watch what they're doing. Okay, what they're doing isn't as they're saying. Okay, and they're making a buku amount of money telling you what they themselves are not doing. All right, and one caller decides to go ahead and chime in and notice one of the inconsistencies that Myron and Fresh talk about, more particularly Fresh. Okay, and the criticism he had was, hey man, listen, I'm starting to realize that you, Tristan Tate, Andrew Tate, Donovan Sharp, all these other guys that you guys are hanging out with, I'm starting to think y'all like hoes. I'm telling y'all, chat, right? And we've been saying this, right? And I'm not saying Devin or Devon is a hoe, right? We're not saying that. Who actually knows? We don't know. Okay, that's between Donnie Boy and his new wife. Okay, his new wife that is a single mother, right? And now here's the thing. Here's the thing. Donovan Sharp, who was once a prominent red pill content creator, who now, if you look at his channel, y'all notice there's no videos there. It's like 3 or 4 videos. It's like, what happened, Donnie? And it was only 3 or 4 of his most popular videos. It's like, what are you doing? Are you going under a reconstruction, or is your channel dead and you're just burying yourself? Like, what's going on here? But Donovan Sharp, for years, a snake oil salesman, all right, one of these red pill bozos, has been telling man, I speak the language of women by my womanese course. That's what he is. He will sell you these womanese course that interprets what a woman really is saying when she's saying things. So when she tells you something, don't listen to what she's telling you. You have to filter it through the red pill lens. And when you filter it through the red pill lens or the womanese course, okay, you start to realize what she's really saying. And it's usually some negative shit, right? So for instance, if she says, hey, honey, I'm going to go to the grocery store, womanese translation, I'm about to go fuck my best friend. And like, to them, like, their woman can't have no damn freedom unless she goes out. So much just to go out to the store, it's a wrap, right? I mean, look how he treats Devin. I mean, that's crazy. She can't even look at other guys without him acting funny. So people were noticing those inconsistencies within content creators like Donovan Sharp, even the Tate brothers, more specifically Tristan Tate. Now, I've been talking about this for a long time, and honestly, I don't see any more of these tater tots. They don't troll us anymore because they can't answer this simple question. And chat, moderators, and those of you guys who are watching, but you're not a Tater Tot fan or Tate fanboy, right? Or fangirl, whatever the hell you are, right? If you're watching this, pay attention to the chat, okay? If we get any Tater Tots in here, all right, ask them this question, okay? Why is it that Tristan Tate allows his mother, the mother of his child, to be pimped out on OnlyFans for all of the men to see? Right? No one answers that question, right? You see these guys, they'll immediately run away. That's why they don't troll us no more. Because every time we asking these questions, why is it y'all talking about you're the ultimate Chad or ultimate high value man or Tyrone or whatever the hell you want to label yourself, and yet these same guys pimp out the mother of their kids, and then they come online and talk to you about family values, talk to you about relationship and traditional values, right? They want to talk to you. They want to lecture you. It's like reverse Hollywood with these people. And I'm surprised people aren't seeing this, right? Because they look at Hollywood and see how Hollywood tells you and try to push a message and say, hey, don't do this and do this, right? They're doing the same thing, but then when you look at what they do, it's the exact opposite. Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate, they preach these family values and trying to get you to work into that, but you look at their lives, this man is perfectly fine pimping his baby moms. Now we get the Fresh Prince CEO, who's actually the main topic of this conversation because we're going to be reacting to the video. But Fresh Prince CEO, what are the inconsistencies that we find with Fresh Prince CEO? Well, the women he deal with, right? Because we know Fresh, aka I want to steal her soul type shit. All right, if you guys know where that came from, he was on a podcast. It was his podcast, and they were asking him about women. It was a general conversation about genuine attraction and if a woman likes you and things like that, right? And Fresh was going in on, hey, listen, if women are hooked on me, and when I go for her, I'm just not going for her. I want her soul. Y'all remember that? He claimed that he wanted a woman's soul. Put a 1 if you remember that. I don't have the podcast right offhand, and Fresh and Fit have purged a lot of their videos from their platform ever since they partnered. So it's going to be difficult to get those videos unless I react to one of my older videos, because we did react to this. But yes, Fresh did say, if you remember this, put a 1 in the chat. Don't leave me hanging out here. But Fresh legitimately said he wanted the woman's soul, right? So the soul snatcher Fresh. What are some of the inconsistencies with that, right? Well, people started to notice that, hey, listen, in addition to some of the girls you guys deal with being OnlyFans models and legit 304s, Fresh, the women we've seen you deal with romantically all have had 304 behaviors, or at least 304 patterns of behaviors. Now, some of you guys, I know, we got to get with the red pill terminology. So 304 is like a hoe, right? It's hoe, but spelled backwards, right? It's like one of those things when you were a kid and your friend runs up to you with a calculator and types in 8008 and says, look, it says boobs. Right? It's that type of shit. And it's like, it's so sad seeing this amongst adults that we can't just call things what it is. Oh, I'm scared of being demonetized. Shit, nigga, if you a man, you a man. I don't care. I say what I want. I curse my need to. Hey, listen, boobs, titties, ass. There you go. All right. But some of you red pill motherfuckers, y'all so scared, right? You scared of YouTube and what you want to do. So you coming up with terms like 304s and whatnot. I just find that lame. Okay. Call a hoe if you really want to, bro. But don't hide behind it. Say what you mean. But yes, for those of you guys who don't know what a 304 is, I'm using that term. They use it, so we have to adapt. It means hoe, okay? But back to Fresh, they've been saying, listen, dude, we've noticed that all the women you've dealt with were 304s. Like, what? Time out. Fresh, I'm starting to realize, dog, like, because everyone's saying you're the social one out of the two, right? Because we know Myron's not the social one, and we first, I mean, Myron's game is a brick, okay? You buy courses from him, all you're gonna be shooting is bricks, okay? When you shoot your shots, expect a brick, dog. That's it, okay? So we know Myron ain't got no game, all right? But Fresh, you're supposed to be that guy. You're supposed to be him. Right? You're supposed to be the man at least that's sociable because you got the networks. But now they're realizing, bruh, you may not even know what you're doing, right? It seems like a lot of you guys are just leading with your status. and you're leading with your wealth rather than with your character or who the hell you guys are, right? And one of the callers brought up a great example. Matter of fact, it's the first example while we get into this video, when we get into it, right? And the example was one of the most famous escapades that Fresh had, which was with Miranda, okay? And for you guys who don't know, Miranda, the reason why it was a lot more viral than it needed to be is because the Miranda situation was further exaggerated by DJ Academics, right? Because DJ Academics used to be part of the show. I mean, he still technically is, but he's kind of doing it from afar, right? But because I mean they're demonetized. Anybody want to touch that? What they as soon as you join the Fumble Rumble squad, it's a wrap, dog. YouTube niggas not touching you. Okay, but that's it. So DJ Academics was on that show. Fresh brought Miranda in the show, and DJ Academics himself, the whole point of him being on that show on that day was to call Fresh out on his inconsistencies. What he tells men out there, men like you and the Red Pill and all that stuff, right? What he tells you guys versus what he's personally witnessed with him watching Fresh and Miranda behind the scenes. And Fresh dumbass was the one that actually insisted on doing this live on air, and that's what they did, right? And we were able to see it and realize that Fresh, listen, bro, you either you love hoes or you don't know what you're doing, right? Because it turns out this good girl Miranda, turns out she wasn't a good girl at all. Turns out that her TikToks was filled with methods on teaching women out there on how to be Brittany Renners, right? Now, for those of you guys who don't know that terminology, Brittany Renner is basically not her as a person, but what she did, right? She was basically going out there and getting guys to simp for her and send her money, right? That's essentially what Fresh's girlfriend was doing, right? She was out there on TikTok basically teaching girls, hey, you can get a man to take care of you, pay for you, doing all these different things. And she was out here showing all the men that were literally sending her cash apps, that were sending her Venmo, you name it. Some of them were flying her out. All right, this was supposed to be Fresh's girl, right? And Fresh deadass said on the show, he said that no. The reason why he knows that she's real and she doesn't want him for his money or status was because she's not from Miami. And everybody knows women who are not from Miami, well, because the culture doesn't have time to infect you yet. So you're still pure, right? Bruh, she had that TikTok before she came to Miami, all right? But that wasn't even a topic of conversation in this video we're going to react today. The topic of conversation was, well, did she really like Fresh for Fresh? And I mean, everyone else in the real world, you guys in the chat, myself, okay, and deep down, some of the tater tots and Fresh and Fit fanboys that are watching, they knew it was not real love. They knew Miranda didn't really care for him like that. She wanted the fame, or she wanted the attention, or perhaps whatever money, experience, or whatever it is that Fresh had to offer at the time, right? So a lot of you red pill popper wannabes, okay, you tater tots, and you thinking that this high value concept, you want to chase this bag and chase this and that, and the women are gonna love you for you. It's not true. All right, just like flies through a hunk of shit, you're attracting the wrong things, especially when you're leading with your wallet. So we're gonna get into this video, chat. We're gonna have ourselves a great laugh because this shit was hilarious. I mean, the funny part, chat. The funny part was Myron trying to defend Fresh's game, and you have to ask yourself this question: why was Myron going so hard to defend Fresh? And the fact that people are starting to realize he had or has no game, okay? But before we get into the video, chat, I'd be dumb if I don't cover the sponsor of today's show, okay? And obviously, it's no surprise, it's you guys, but more specifically, the YouTube like button. That's right, the one right below the screen here. So, yeah, chat, listen, some of you guys, I'm honored that you guys are here because, I mean, the billions of content out there you guys could be watching, but you're spending the time here with Duke the Don anywhere and everywhere in the world right now. Some of you guys are anywhere in the world right now, but global, I appreciate that. All right, so go ahead and sponsor the show, and the best way to do that is just hitting the like button. And honestly, if you fuck with the show, hit that subscribe button as well. Let's get into the video, chat.
Are you a Reddit guy? Real quick, are you a Reddit guy? Yeah,
Of course, because that matters.
Yes, I'm from Reddit.
What's your username? Why'd you hit him with that, bro? Yeah, what's your username on there?
I like it. I like it because it's going to prove my point eventually. So thank you. You're just giving me ammunition.
Yeah.
But
What's your
my name is Eventual Warlord.
Eventual Warlord?
Yeah, Fresh told me to call in a couple columns ago.
Yes, please call in.
All right. All right, man. Go ahead. What do you got? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So I can go through some of the bullet points.
Try to summarize it, man, because we got a lot of people on and we spent a bunch of time with this dude, Mr. No Pictures. So
I'll get to it, bro.
Just get to it, man. Come on.
Absolutely. Okay, I'll get through it. So Fresh, I'll start off with Fresh. You met Miranda, a girl who made TikToks about her hatred for men and how to finesse them after having asked her out multiple times and she rejected your advances and said she was busy. However, suspiciously, once you invited her on a yacht, she suddenly had time for you and finally accepted your date. Despite only knowing her for a very short time, you claimed on the pod with DJ Academics that she works for me and she was attracted to my game, even though the evidence is clear that she did not. This is 4K proof that your actions contradicted the red pill message you preach, yet in the past, when pressed on this, you refused to admit this. So I can go to the next one, or you can comment on that if you want.
So do you know the full backstory?
Bro, I know he's not about to start with that. We know the full backstory because he summarized it perfectly. All right, you were chasing after Miranda, and then finally, when you suggested that you were gonna bring on, you were inviting her on the yacht, she all of a sudden decided that she was interested in you, right? And Miranda, even on that show, specified she was not in it for the yacht, right? But we all know she already had a TikTok. And she already showed people that she was getting paid and dudes sending her cash apps. So we know what kind of mindset she was on. Okay, so for him to sit there and say, no. And what me bringing or name dropping that we're partying at a yacht did not change her mind at all. I actually stole her soul. Sure.
I know enough, yeah.
Okay, so two things are wrong there. Right? You're saying that on some level, randomly.
Everything I said was what you said on the DJ Academics podcast. So if it's wrong, that means you lied.
Facts.
I don't know. Everything I stated was what you stated on the DJ Academics podcast. So if you're saying I said something wrong, that means you lied because I'm using your exact words.
So just so I understand this, her TikToks, her finessing, or talking about finessing, what does that have to do with me?
Yeah, because it proves that that's not a girl that you take seriously. She said that she finesses men. She made TikToks, and she said that she hates men.
And you notice neither Myron, when he's about to jump in, or Fresh, they don't deny any of this, right? But watch how they're asking the questions. Like, he's not telling facts. The way he's questioning, oh, you were there, or what? What do you know? Do you know the backstory? Right? It's all a tactic with these guys. But you notice how they don't outwardly deny it because the video is out there. Matter of fact, I just found the video, so we about to play both sides here. But like, you notice they will not deny it here. They just try to allude to something else.
Obviously not a girl that you would take seriously. That's what you would preach.
So was that my girl? Was that my girl?
Yes.
It was a girl that you took seriously.
No. Question, caller. Was that my girl? Please answer the question. Yes or no?
Yes, that's your girl.
That's a non sequitur.
No. This is very important. No, this is very important. This is very important. Was that my girlfriend?
No, we know where he's going with this, because if you say yes, right, he's like, no, because I don't have girls. I mess with multiple different girls, so she's not my girl, which is like, okay, dog, sure. Or if you say no, then it's like, oh, well, why would I care? She's not my girl anyways. So yeah, the kid is right. He's saying it's a non sequitur. It's a dumb question, but this is the game a lot of these guys play, right? Even when you debate these, that's why like some of these debating these guys, it's weird, right? From the parallel universe, Myron, to all the way to even what's that guy's name? I forgot his name. The guy that was simping for Pearl, the short guy with the glasses that we were just, even him, right? And listen. These guys, they use these weird ass tactics because this is again, they can't be honest. They just can't be honest with you. So yeah, but we all know for a fact that was Fresh's girl. No one denies that.
It's a stupid.
No. Caller, I'm responding to your. I'm responding to you. Was that my girl? Yes or no?
Wait, Fresh. Why don't you?
No, caller. Yes or no? Was that my girl?
No. Yes or no? Did you claim that she likes me for me and she was attracted to my game? Why?
Hold on.
I asked the question first.
I asked the question. Was that my girl?
No. I asked it first.
Oh, no.
Obsidian, shout out the league. I can't. I forgot his name. Hey, listen, bro, that's just crazy. Yeah, Obsidian. I forgot.
No. Was that my girl?
Why are you ducking it?
You can't answer the question.
See, this is a deflection tactic.
No, it's not.
It is a deflection
tactic.
It is.
I'm asking that right now.
What do you mean? No, it's not. You just deflected. I asked you. You said she liked me for me, and she was attracted to my game, but she only went on a date with you after you took her out on a yacht.
Fact.
Caller.
Address that.
TikToks.
Address it.
My girl.
Address
Finesse.
it. Look at you. I'm exposing you right now. You look
no, you're not.
right now. Fresh.
You didn't spill anything.
You took her out. Fresh. She rejected you multiple
Did she finesse me?
Until you told her.
Hold on.
Until you
Caller.
took her on a yacht.
Caller.
That was her word.
Caller.
She said it on the
Caller. Did she finesse? Did she finesse me?
What?
Yep.
Fresh, answer my question.
What?
Bro, the kid asked the question. Fresh answered the question with another question. Was she my girl? Answer the question. That's the question. And he's still answering the question with another question. This is a common deflection tactic, bro. You all got to pay attention to this, right? Because this is how they manipulate a lot of their fan bases, where they'll come in and says, "Oh, this person got bodied," not realizing that they're just playing trickery on you.
Myron, why?
What's the question?
My question right now.
What's the question?
My question is it true that after you asked her out multiple times and she rejected your advances, saying she was too busy, but out of the blue, once you told her that you were going to be on a yacht, then all of a sudden she had time to meet with you? Is that true or no?
First off, caller, I was going on a yacht regardless.
Yes or no?
Secondly, I invited. Hold on, caller. See, I'm talking right now.
Yes,
I invited multiple girls on a yacht. Hold on, caller. I'm trying to talk to you.
Myron, you're gonna let him duck. Myron, you're looking crazy right now. You're gonna let Fred duck my question,
bro.
Myron, you're not gonna tell him.
I'm confused, bro. I'm trying to respond to you. You won't let me talk. So first off, I invited multiple girls.
It's yes
Five
or
to be
no,
exact.
Fresh. Yes or no. We know what the answer
I'm
is.
talking.
You're not trying to answer the question.
You come with accusations. I'm responding to you.
Yes or no.
Nigga, I asked the question before.
No.
You couldn't respond. Anyhow, so I'm gonna talk right now.
Yes or no.
I invited multiple girls.
This is Myron.
Bro, what are you?
Come on,
I'm confused, bro. I'm responding to you. You wouldn't even let me talk.
Myron, come on, man.
Yo,
Myron,
mute him real quick, bro. Mute him.
Myron.
All right. So first off, right? I invited
him.
multiple girls to the yacht. She was one of them. Secondly, in any case, yeah, I asked her before. She was busy. Cool. This is Miami. Girls are always busy, bro. Doing things with friends, maybe other guys. It is what it is, right?
Whoa! She wasn't in Miami, though. She was from the Midwest when you first invited her. So when you say, "Oh, well, that's what it is. This is Miami." No, it's not Miami, my boy. It's not Miami at all. You were trying to fly her out, and she was flaking on you multiple times until you invited her to a yacht party. That was the only thing out of the other times that she's flaked on you that got her to commit. That was it. Great Pill, shout out to you for the membership. Can we get a W in the chat for Great Pill, please? Shout out to Great Pill.
Brought her on the yacht. We had a great time. Cool vibe. She was cool. I liked her a lot. She's cool. Secondly, thirdly, I never made her my girl. Right? You're saying, oh, on the podcast, I said this and that. Yeah, I was saying stuff because she was cool. And I said she likes me for me. Understandable. But once again.
So you admitted it. Now he's trying to dismiss it. He just admitted it. Yeah, I said she likes me for me, but she doesn't. And the reason why he has to say that because it's true. Because we got the video right here. I mean, it's right here. There she is, sitting right next to Fresh. I mean, think about it. If Fresh didn't really claim her like he claimed her, why? I mean, he look at him. He's getting ready to go to battle for this girl. All right. When have you ever seen Fresh bring a girl that he's dealing with like this on a show where he's sitting up, booed up like that with her? You don't see that. So Miranda clearly held a special place in Fresh's heart, more than he's like he wants to admit to this caller right now. But we all knew. We don't have to play this, but we all knew, dog. So you can't hide from this, Fresh. This is your past, and it's coming back to haunt you.
Girl, and her TikToks have nothing to do with me. Whoever she finessed in the past or whatever she did in the past, that's on her, bro. But for you to say that, oh, that was my girl and she finessed me, but yeah, it's false.
No, but that's crazy. Hold up. Let me play that one more time, chat. I want y'all to hear this, especially for y'all, your Fresh and Fit fans, right? Here it is. Listen to what this clown is saying.
You're saying, oh, on the podcast, I said this and that. Yeah, I was saying stuff because she was cool. And I said she likes me for me. Understandable. But once again, she's never my girl, and her TikToks had nothing to do with me. Whoever she finessed in the past or whatever she did in the past, that's on her, bro.
But you still chose to deal with her. So are you then, because this is your example, are you then encouraging men to deal with women who they know knowingly finessed other men? Is that what you're saying? It's okay? So for women who are finessers, they're cool to date, right? They're just cool to date around as long as they're cool women. That's it. Is that what you're saying? Is that the example you're setting? Or are you guys, or haven't you guys been screaming at the top of your lungs about how modern women, don't be careful, beware, they're always finessing men, stay away from these women? Okay, then what is Fresh doing with her? That right there should wake a lot of you incels up. Just, this should red pill you right off the bat. Unless you want to be dealing with women that will finesse you, okay? I don't think these guys are living life the way you want to live, especially with the women they're dealing with. Just saying. Antonio, shout out to you for the 5. He says you should react to Donovan Sharp's The 6 collab episode called How to Handle Tens. Gotta be honest, it's the best Donovan Sharp collab ever. I'll check it out. Shout out to you. Lay with the 2 says Sneeko faked the rest / gun charges because his Rumble's down. Wait, what? Huh? Why would he do that? What? Wait, you gotta hold up. Did you send me something? What? What is going on here? Dude, chat, what is this? Sneeko arrested for gun possession in LA. This is fake. It's got 1.3 million views. Says, does this mean we're not doing a shopping stream? What? Oh, that's Pearl. Does this mean we're not? What you mean going shopping? Pearl going shopping with Sneeko? See, this woman is a busybody. She's always in everybody's faces, bro. She's so desperate. Like, what's going? What is this? Wait, time out. You're saying this is? I'd believe it. If this is fake, I'd believe it. Why did he fake this? The Sneeko's not making any sense. Why would he fake his? Hold up, let me look at his. Let me look at his Rumble numbers. Hold up. Hey, listen, I told you, Fumble Rumble is going down the toilet, chat. Let's look at his Rumble numbers. So he's still got over 300,000. Oh, he's got 8,000 views in 4 hours. I don't know if that's good for a channel with over 300,000 subs. This one's got 13K views, and it's 7 hours ago. This one looks like it's pretty good. Yeah, maybe his channel's not doing too well. Hey, listen, man, this is what happens when you take the red pill, chat. Honestly, this is what happens when you take the red pill. He took the red pill. He got the clout. I mean, now he's forced to go on discount platforms, and now the views ain't there because people don't fuck with that. I don't know what to say, but I mean, listen, you take the red pill, you'll end up faking gun charges on YouTube. I mean, I guess that's what it is. I gotta look into that episode. Hey, if you got receipts, Lane, because I know you do, send it to me if you haven't already. And I'm gonna look into it more to try to figure out what the story is, and that might be an episode. We'll check it out. Shout out to you. Let's continue with this bozo.
But for you to say that, oh, that was my girl and she finessed me, but yeah, it's false. So we gonna say no.
Putting him back on.
Go ahead.
Am I unmuted? Can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm going to ask you for the 50th time, Fresh. Can you answer the question? Because I asked you a yes or no question, and you just went on a whole diatribe that had nothing to do with my yes or no question. Can you
No,
answer it?
I actually debunked all of your claims just now.
No, you didn't, you liar.
Wow.
You just, bro, you literally just admitted that, you and her, that, first of all, you admitted that she had all that stuff going on TikTok. You admitted that, yeah, she was a cool girl. She came out after the yacht. You admitted all of that. So he's right. So you saying you disproved or debunked him, you're just saying it to say it. You didn't actually debunk anything. You just proved him right.
So you're not going to answer the question?
No, he did answer the question.
Was she my girl?
Man, all right. Look, bro. So what? So your point of contention, let me get this straight.
This is crazy.
Your point of contention is this. You're basically arguing, yo, you went out with a girl that flicked on you multiple times, that had a questionable TikTok, and you had a relation with her. Is that your premise here?
A questionable TikTok, bro. She was straight finessing niggas. What do you mean questionable? I like how they're framing all of this just to make it look nice.
It's not necessarily the relationship. It's about that you preach red pill ideology.
Yeah.
But
Ideology?
you would have told anyone else in that situation, bro, she doesn't like you for you, because that's what you said, Fresh. You said she likes me for me, and you said that she was attracted to my game, but you did not see the signs that she didn't. That's just not true.
Okay,
took her
so
out.
caller. Are you
took her out on the yacht, and then that.
caller? Go.
And I still haven't gotten a yes or no, but please go on, Martin.
All right,
I still
caller.
haven't gotten an answer to the question. Bro.
Caller, we've talked about this before. Okay, when you deal with girls, a lot of the times what will happen is they'll flake. Right? It depends on how you meet her. Right? We've had it before where, and I've talked about this explicitly.
Of course.
You'll match with a girl on Tinder. She won't meet up with you, whatever it may be. Then maybe you match with her on a sugar site. She messages you on a sugar site, or you run into her at a party. Then all of a sudden,
why would you be on a sugar site? Like what? I mean, you're just advertising that you're a cuck. I mean, that's what it is. Hey, I will finance your lifestyle. The moment you even put a profile up on one of them sugar sites, that's exactly the kind of message you're sending out there. So what?
things change. And then what he did was, yo, this girl's flicked on me before, put her on a list. All right, I'm going on a yacht. I'm going to invite all 10 of these girls that I've talked to before in my contact list to come on this yacht. She said, okay, I didn't want to link with you before, but since you're going on a yacht, I'm going to come. What does that do? That presents an opportunity for him to spit his game.
What? No. Him getting that opportunity to spit his game was during the text messaging part. He should have built enough interest to the point where she would have said yes the first couple of times before he brought up the yacht. The fact that he brought up the yacht and she said yes, and that was the deciding factor out of the other times she was asked, that basically means that the yacht was the draw. So you trying to make it seem as though, well, yeah, listen, the yacht just created an opportunity for her to go ahead and have a dialogue with Fresh and, build interest. What? That's not how that works, right? Let's just say this. That's like me if I'm talking to a girl on Tinder, right? And we're trying to set up a date or whatever, right? And I'm saying, okay, well, listen, I asked her multiple times and we're just going on a date. And she said, no, we're going, let's say the date is like a basic mid-tier restaurant, right? And she's like, no, I don't want to do it. I'm busy, right? I got to get my hair done. My mama's sick, okay? My dog fell off the roof. Some excuse, right? And then you say, oh, listen, we're going to Ruth Chris. And all of a sudden she said, oh yeah, I'm free. Yeah, that engagement I had, man, fuck that dog. They can fix his own leg. Let's go to Ruth Chris, right? So if the only difference was the fact that I suggested a more expensive restaurant, right, and she said yes, that doesn't mean that she's also now interested in me, or I create an opportunity where she's interested in me, right? She's just interested in the fact that I'm putting more money in the establishment we're going to versus the other times. It's the same thing here, bro. All right. The fact that the yacht was the decision maker. So it makes her basically kind of a gold digger, dog. Like, just being real with you.
If she did not like him, she would not have hung out with him after the fact of going on the yacht. Are you correct in the sense that she flaked on the past? Hold on. Are you correct in the sense that she flaked on him prior?
I agree with you, Martin. I agree with you.
Okay, so bro, you got to understand that this is sales. There's multiple points of contact. A lot of the times you got to talk to a customer 6 or 7 or 8 times to make the sale. She flaked before.
No, you don't. I don't waste my time with low interest women. What the fuck are you guys doing? Like, why would you even torture yourselves like that? No wonder you guys are miserable. If a girl says no once or twice, I'm done with it. I'm like, what are you talking? I ain't got the time to sit there and hunt you down and chase you around. I ain't got that time. We're in a different era now. Get over it. What are you talking about? You spending that much time obsessing over a woman? I gotta ask her. Bro, what? If y'all really what y'all said you were, why are you obsessing over low interest girls? If she's not interested in you, move the fuck on, because guess what? She probably has higher interest for somebody else, and that guy has an opportunity to do something with it. Leave her alone. If she has some interest in you, then pursue it, right? If the interest is mutual, pursue it. But if it's low, why am I spending time, resources, and effort to try to raise her interest? Why? Because you're hot? I don't give a fuck about your beauty. That shit fades, right? Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here with that bullshit. Low interest, bro. I don't care if you can raise it up and whatnot. I don't care. All right. You will have a better off situation if you have someone who's mutually attracted to you, or one that's just out of her mind attracted to you. That's going to be the best fucking relationships out there. All right. You trying to build someone that's low interest and then just try to figure out, oh, what makes you tick? Man, y'all are wasting so much time. No wonder y'all get butthurt out here.
That's what it is with girls. They flake all the time. Then he says, yo, I'm going to put her on my contact list, invites her, 10 other girls. She decides to show up to the yacht. He's able to go ahead and talk to her, which is game, by the way, FYI.
That's not game. Bro, that's not game. That's desperation. What are you talking? Yeah, you got to gather a list of 10 low-interest girls, message all of them with this yacht date party, and then whoever out of the low-interest bunch wants to generate a little bit of interest and go out with you, that's the one. This is game, by the way. No, that's not game. That's you wasting your time. I thought time was important to men. So is this kind of the bullshit y'all get onto? Y'all just waste your time with women that don't give a fuck about you? Like, what are you talking about, bro? If she has low interest, listen, I'm not saying don't try once or twice or, maybe 3 times. I think that's pushing it. But once or twice tells me everything I need to know. Like, why am I still messing with you? I'm gonna just go do something else. You probably clearly you're going through something or you got somebody else. Let me go ahead and move on. Y'all, this is crazy. This ain't game. You're desperate.
Out after the fact. Did he ever wife her? No. She watched his dog. Yes, she had questionable TikToks, but the whole reason why him and her didn't work is because he was fucking other bitches, bro. If you want to really know what the hell's going on behind the scenes. And Fresh is terrible at fucking... bro, hold on.
I'm not actually addressing the point.
I'm addressing the point with you.
I don't disagree with anything you're saying.
But I'm explaining to you what it was, because you're trying to say that, yo, this girl, like, you went out with a girl that flaked on you. She only went out with you because you had a yacht. Maybe that's true.
But it is true. You notice how maybe that's true. She wanted to do it because of the yard. Well, yeah, that's his whole point. It is true.
Understand that he messaged a whole bunch of other girls.
It doesn't matter.
He was gonna bite. She showed up. There are other girls that showed up. He talked to her. Clearly, she liked them to some degree, and then they hung out after the fact.
Yeah. So out of the other girls that he invited that showed up, he chose her, meaning that she was prized amongst the other girls that showed up, and the fact that she did and he went with her, that she wanted her. She was the target. The other girls weren't. You're not proving his point. You're making yourself look bad, like really, really bad. It's not working. And the kid says he agrees with Myron. No, you shouldn't be agreeing with Myron. Myron's not right here. He's making your point for you, but trying to act like he's disagreeing. I don't get it. These guys are confusing.
But he never wifed her, never took her serious, and on top of that, he's having sex with other girls while he was with her, and that's why they had issues in the first place, bro. That's why they pretty much don't.
You're not addressing my point.
What's your point?
Can I restate my point? Because you're not addressing it.
What's your point?
My point is that Fresh claimed that she likes me for me, and she was attracted to my game. But she only went out with him until he revealed to her that I'm going to be on a yacht. Before that, she rejected his dates. So please address that.
Okay.
I would love to hear.
If she hung out with him after the yacht, by definition, that means she liked this game.
No, that's not by definition means she liked this game. She probably wasn't used to anyone who has a yacht before. So women like that are probably going to stick around to see what else they can benefit from this guy's elevated lifestyle. That's it. Matter of fact, you guys talk about it all the time with women in hypergamy, right? Yeah, a woman, she wants to get used to a different lifestyle, so she hypergamizes to the next guy, right? Is hypergamize, is that what they call it? I don't know, right? But you guys talk about that. This is the female behavior patterns that you talk about, because there are plenty of other dudes in Miranda's town that she could easily be dating and would have no problem attracting. Why go to some Barbados dude all the way in Miami? Oh, it was because of the yacht. And now get this cope. Get this massive cope, chat. This guy is trying to say, just because, this is Myron, by the way, he's trying to say just because she hung out with him afterwards, that means Fresh has game. What? Listen, if the yacht was what he used to pull her in the first place or generate interest in her for her or her and him, right? That was the game, which is fine, but don't act like he's some kind of smooth talker or whatnot. He just used his resources. That's it. There's nothing else to it. So I don't know what Myron's talking about here, but he's dead ass wrong. Yo, Backstanders88, shout out to you for the $2 super chat, says, oh yeah, he was caught on Sugar Baby website. Facts. Myron was. And when he got caught, well, I didn't pay for it. That's how they try to justify this shit too, right? That's how they justify this bullshit. They act like, well, listen, I didn't pay him. Why did you get caught on there anyways? Why were you on there? Listen, I could use it. Listen, first of all, why y'all downloading so many dating apps? Right? Listen, if your goal is sex, go use Tinder. I don't know why y'all using Tinder, Bumble, all that. But like the fact that you going all out to the sugar baby sites, again, listen, it tells us everything we need to know, all right, about you, right? And even, did you read his bio? Y'all remember Myron's bio on that sugar baby website? Put a 1 if you remember his bio where he was talking about, I'm a high value man and I'm 6 foot, 6'11", all right? And there are very few men like me out there. And XYZ. Y'all remember that? That was his fucking bio. It was just like, yo, what? What? Like, listen, I would have put something chill. Like, hey, listen, here for a good time, not a long time, baby. Let's go. Let's have fun. I mean, it's something that easy. It's nothing crazy. Talking about, I'm a high value man. This is a statistic. I'm a rare guy, so by definition, you should be. You should be proud to be dealing with a guy like me. He's like, yo, shut up. So this guy ain't got no game to talking about here. Yo, Caramelly Melly Mel, shout out to you for the $2 super chat. Says, I so enjoy your shows, Duke. Shout out to you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Maya Wolves gifted 5 memberships. Yo, Maya Wolves with a dub. Holy shit. Can we get a W in the chat for Maya? Especially for you guys who just became members because she gifted it. Shout out to Maya. Shout out to you guys. Go ahead and get that W in the chat. Welcome to the Duke the Don family.
Because she already had gained the value from being on the yacht. So if she didn't like him,
then
why would she hang out with him after the fact for months?
Exactly.
Explain that.
Because she doesn't like him. She likes his resources.
Facts.
She likes his status, but she doesn't like him. That's the point.
Bro,
okay. He didn't take her out after that yacht.
That means you have no game.
No. Hold on. He was able to get her on the yacht, and then after that, he didn't take her anywhere on another yacht, bro. Like, what are you talking?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. You have a yacht. Fresh drives nice cars. I'm assuming, right? He lives in a nice apartment. I'm assuming, right? So she's around you guys. You guys are around rappers and decent famous people. Okay, so she sees that. So there are other reasons aside from, you don't have to take her out. She can go with you to clubs. She can go with you with outings. She can go accompany you anywhere else. Just being near you guys in Miami, whatever it is, she's getting something out of it. She's building a network out of it. The fact that she's seen in a nice Lambo Urus with Fresh, that's a status for her. How many people driving Lambos where she's from? So for you to sit there, Myron, and say, well, Fresh didn't take her out after that, it doesn't matter. Everything, listen, if I'm able to get a girl from Tinder to go on a date with me solely by building interest and letting her letting my character and who I am flow through the conversations we're having back and forth to the point where she agrees to go on a date with me, that's game, right? If I all of a sudden say, hey, my back and forth dialogue was shit, but I say, hey, let's go to this really expensive restaurant. It's really nice. I'll take care of everything, baby. Don't worry about it. And she says yes. That's the method. All right. I led with my money. So again, you're not. It doesn't matter what happens afterwards. I don't care if I get laid afterwards, right? The fact that I led with the restaurant or the expensive restaurant, by definition, means I have no game. I led with my wallet, right? Again, Myron is. I've never seen Myron cope this hard. Like it's almost to the point where it seems like they're desperate. Chat, is it me? Is it me or what? It seems like they're desperate. Myron is coping too damn hard.
If she came for the yacht and then she hung out with him after the fact,
are you playing? Why are you playing dumb right now?
He's playing stupid. Look at him.
You know why he could still take her out even if it wasn't on a yacht,
bro.
That's revealed.
You
that,
do not
hey,
know
I could take
anything.
You
are assuming off of some facts from a podcast. These people live in Miami. They see everything. You're assuming, Fresh, RB terminology. Bro, I have game. Whether you want to stop the I have game. Regardless of the
she hung out with him after the fight. She gained the value. Hold on, Fresh. Nigga. Bro. If she hung out with him, look, call her. If he met her on the yacht, look, call her.
You don't have game.
She came on the yacht. She came on the yacht.
This is
right,
crazy.
which he didn't pay for, by the way. So you're trying to say that he's tricking.
Facts.
She came on the yacht. She went out and hung out with him after the yacht. She already gained the value. So if she didn't really like him, she could have just been like, all right, deuces, I'm gone, which a lot of girls do out here. But she hung out with him after the fact for months after the fact. So clearly he did something correct.
No. The only thing he did right was the yacht. And it doesn't matter if he didn't pay for the yacht at all. How many girls? She's not from Miami. Don't let them fool you. She was not from Miami. If you want, we could run this whole shit back. Even Fresh himself admitted it, right? She's not from Miami. So you trying to say that's how Miami girls are? That no. She wasn't that way. So she probably wasn't even used to yachts or used to the lifestyle that Fresh had, right? I mean, even in Wisconsin, if I say, hey, listen, if I invite any girl right now and say, we're going to go to a yacht, we're going to be driving Lambos down there in Miami, whatever the hell it is, I guarantee you, even girls who I know for a fact will be gold diggers and probably wouldn't have given me the time of day would be on board if they haven't had that experience before. That's essentially what Fresh did, okay? Just because she stayed a little bit longer and dealt with them longer does not mean Fresh had game, all right? Listen, trophy wives, what do you mean? They stay with their husbands until their husbands die, right? Especially some of these ones that marry some of these really older guys, right? I mean, they stay with them. Doesn't mean that they were there because they genuinely love them. They know there's a big-ass inheritance coming soon the moment that nigga crooks. That's it. That's exactly what Fresh did. So why we caping and coping so hard? This is crazy.
So whether you might not like how he did his game, there's still game there because she
there is
can't
no
have
game
that.
there. There is no game.
Nigga, no money was spent.
That's not.
No money was spent.
Okay.
No money was spent, bro.
What are you talking about?
Like girls are.
It doesn't matter if you spent money. You displayed a lot of status. Isn't that what you guys talk about being high value, money and status? So stop scapegoating the money. You also have to include status, all right? The fact that you have a yacht or you were around people who got yachts and shit like that, it elevates or it displays a certain level of status, right? Because not a lot of average people have access to yachts, or some people don't even have access to people who have access to yachts, okay? So again, it's a status game that you were playing.
It's a status, dude. Like, yo, a component of attraction is status and the ability to have money. So, but what I'm saying is that obviously she liked him because she hung out with him after she had gained the value from being on the yacht, bro. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. So if she hung out with him after the value was given, hold on.
Can I say something?
No, dude, because you just got to use logic. If she hung out with him after the value was given to her, clearly she liked something about him, which means he did run some kind of game. Now, here's the problem. This is the real discrepancy here. You don't like the style of game because he was able to leverage his status and you don't like that. But that is a form of game, my friend. That is a form of game.
No, it's not. I mean, I guess you can call it game, but it's very, very passive. You guys try to act like you guys got active game where y'all actually going out there and using your charisma and all these other social attributes to go ahead and get women to have sex with you or lay with you, right? That's what you guys are saying, using active game. But to use passive game like money and status and all that, that's not real game because you're not really doing anything. You're not really doing it. The woman wants something from you, and that's it. Okay, so it's no different than Elon Musk coming out here, and women can flock to him because he has a lot more status than you bozos. What are you talking about, dude? Fresh was preaching something different. Fresh was preaching game where you can go talk to girls, where you go interact with them, you can text them, and they would come and sleep with you. But that's not happening, and it makes so much sense why some of his fans are calling him out because they can't find girlfriends after taking their advice. Because these guys, hey, listen, you may have status, but you don't have fresh and fit status or their money. So you're not going to be able to attract women like they're able to attract, right? And the women they sleep with are often women who go on their shows. You understand? So that's why you're getting frustrated that it doesn't work for you because you don't have the ability to have their status. That's the problem. And that's what we try to tell you. When they're making it seem like, oh, well, everyone could be high value. No, because you're not even in that level, my boy. You're not even playing. Bro, you're on the sidelines. You're not even on the field.
Like his game, right? Which is fine. But it does not change the fact that she hung out with him after she got the value. So his game to some degree worked because she hung out with him months after the fact. All right, what's your next point? Go ahead. You said you had multiple points. Hit us with the second one.
So it's funny because Andrew Tate says that you can have money, you could have status, but you're still a dork.
Facts.
Like
okay,
Mark
man.
Zuckerberg, for example.
All right, cool.
And you know they're not going
What's your next point?
They're not going to disagree with him.
What's your next point?
Okay, cool. So I got you on that. All right, let's
You didn't get anybody on that.
You didn't get anything, bro.
You didn't get anything.
He did. He
Try
kind of
again.
did. He low-key did.
I did.
He
Come on,
did.
guys.
Nah,
You didn't even answer my question. So, but we can move on. That's fine. Let's go to
hey, that's facts. Fresh didn't answer the question. Myron had to save him. That was that. No, he's absolutely facts. They lost this point. He's good. Yo, son of a glitch. Shout out to you for the two. Says, keep showing your cheeks. You're gonna get rats. Yo, oh fuck. I told you I got dyslexia, bro. I'm telling you, it's great. Keep showing your cheese. You're gonna get rats. I don't know why I said cheeks, dog. I'm done. I need to stop. Yo, Raphael Samano with the 5. Shout out to you. He says, hey, Duke, how do you get a membership to your channel? I've been trying to join, but I don't know how because there's no link to it. I think you got to go to if you're on a desktop, that's the best way to do it. Desktop, or if you go on YouTube, but on the web version. So if you use it via Chrome, you can go ahead and click it. But yeah, desktop version, there should be a join button right underneath the video, actually, I think. But yeah.
Chinese escort, because I'm about to get fresh on this one too. So Fresh, you gave an extremely expensive Von Cleef bracelet, which are worth up to 30K, to a Chinese escort you just met. You claim that the escort's page was fake, but the pictures on her page were not fake.
Wait, you mean the last girlfriend, the one that got doxxed by the fanboys, right? Or not doxxed? She didn't get doxxed, but Fresh did a vlog about her, and everybody found out that she was kind of sketch. And now is it confirmed? Because a lot of time we couldn't confirm it. Was she actually a confirmed hooker? Like, wait, what's going on? Wait, what is going on? Talk about, because Fresh said she was a Chinese model. Yo, Fresh said she was a Chinese model. You mean this Chinese model was actually just a hooker? Wait, hold on. I gotta play this back.
You didn't even answer my question. So, but we can move on. That's fine. Let's go to the Chinese escort, because I'm about to get fresh on this one too. So Fresh, you gave an extremely expensive Von Cleef bracelet, which are worth up to 30K, to a Chinese escort you just met. You claim that the escort's page was fake, but the pictures on her page were not fake, and those pictures were extremely promiscuous and exactly pictures an escort would take. But even if you're right, and she was not technically an escort, okay, she's still undeniably a hoe because of her pictures, and giving hoes $30,000 gifts you just met goes against everything Fresh and Fit stands for.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. So Fresh tried to lie, because there were a bunch of photos. When people exposed her, there were a bunch of photos that were very, very explicit, right? I mean, it wasn't like, you know what I mean, right? Some of these photos that Myron himself would say, that's a 304, right? His girl had that. And they tried to come up here and said all of that was photoshopped to try to make her look bad. So you're telling me that shit was a lie? No one photoshopped that shit. She actually took those photos because it was on her page. That's what he's saying. It was on her page. So Fresh got busted with someone who everyone saw and said, this is not a modest woman. Okay. And they came out here in order to try to throw water out of the boat. They decided to come out here and say, no, those photos were photoshopped. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. We got to do an episode on just investigating that. We got to do it, just solely investigating that alone, because that is damning. That is absolutely damning, chat. Because that means that Fresh was aware. The fact that Fresh called it a cover-up, or not a cover-up, a Photoshop, right? The fact that he called it a Photoshop means he's trying to cover up for it. And if he's trying to cover up for it, he knows that those photos make her look like a 304. The type of woman they would tell you not to date. Now I'm starting to realize the reason why they're only telling you not to date those women so they can have all the hoes for themselves. Because I tell you guys, these people, they love hoes. They try to act like they want wives, but they secretly want hoes. This is what I've been telling y'all, bro. I'm not joking. Because I tell you this, you find you a good girl, they wouldn't even know what to do with it. They don't know what a good woman looks like if she was standing right in front of them. This is crazy.
Fresh, you claim that you didn't give her the gift. That's what you claim.
Show me the proof.
But the escort says that you did.
Where
I have screenshots.
Where did she say that?
Instagram comment of hers before she deleted it. She replied, okay, so someone commented to her, right? They said after that big speech Wednesday on Fresh and Fit about how Fresh, Walter, didn't actually pay for you to date him. Now you posted this. He constantly talking about Van Cleef jewelry, so we all know he bought you this stuff. That's hypocritically hilarious. And that was a picture of her with the Van Cleef bracelet. In response to that comment, this is what your Chinese escort said. She said, our feelings for each other were genuine. Is there something wrong if your man loves you and buys you gifts? So Fresh, let me remind you, your defense was—
You bought her a $30,000 what? And you knew she was a— oh, this is really bad. This dude got screenshots too. This is bad. Hey, yo, if you are watching this, hit me up and let me see them screenshots, dog. We gotta blow the lid on this thing. We gotta blow the lid on this thing. This is crazy.
Was that she was speaking in general. That's your defense. But this is proof that she wasn't speaking in general. She responded to a comment specifically naming you. That's the literal opposite.
She didn't name me, by the way.
You got caught tricking.
She didn't name me at all.
So you acknowledge there was a comment. Oh, this is getting good.
And it's very general.
No.
Hold on. Look at her
okay.
page. Wait, hold on.
You're gonna be dishonest.
See, this is where you're wrong. Look at. No, hold on. If you're gonna say that,
no, he's got him on the rope. He's got him on the
Look at her
rope.
page in the. I'm talking, caller. Look at her page in detail. What does she have on there? Multiple gifts from herself, by the way, or from her ex, by the way.
Address my point.
And what? Nick, I'm responding to you.
No,
and
you're
as
not.
well,
You're making a
it's
phone
all
call.
documented.
You're not responding to it.
What? I am.
You just
Well,
deflected,
yo,
bro.
Okay.
Yo, he dead ass just deflected that. Yo, that's crazy. He dead ass just deflected that whole thing. No. What he's saying is because someone responded to her in regards to you, Fresh, on those gifts. And she says, is there anything wrong with your man buying you a gift? Now, what Fresh is doing is they're playing a game of words because her comment didn't specify his name. He's now saying, well, look, her profile, there's a lot of gifts, so some she even buys for herself. So it could be anybody. But no. That particular comment was talking about you. And she says, is there anything wrong if a man buys you your gifts, right? She's referencing you under that comment. So stop playing these games. These guys play these games, bruh. Chat, this is why I get worked up when I debate these people. I get worked up because anybody who's not an idiot can see this coming from a mile away and knows exactly what they're trying to do. But dumbasses and people who have IQs below room temperature, all right, they see this as some kind of win is because they're able to try to guide someone into some kind of fallacy or some bullshit, right? This is what I'm talking about. These guys, they're just professional liars.
Hold on. Yo, because you look, dude. Let's just summarize, boil it down. You're claiming that Fresh bought her this Van Cleef bracelet, correct? Is that the bottom line here?
Yes,
Fresh
that's
can
what he's
defend
claiming.
himself, Myron. Fresh can defend himself.
No, because let's clarify this. You're claiming that he bought the Van Cleef bracelet for this girl, correct?
Yes, that's what she said.
Okay, let him go ahead and explain then.
What the fuck? Whoa. What the fuck was the point of that? What? Myron, what was the point of that? Okay, just let him explain it. Yeah, okay, then why did you even butt in?
First off, I don't know why you're saying that because of her comment. That's what you assume. Secondly, I'm here responding to you, and every time I talk, you're saying random shit.
He's not even answering the question, bro. Now he's trying to deflect again. These guys are so bad.
By the way,
God,
I actually met her once before. Super cool girl. Whatever she does outside of that, once again, that's on her.
That's the same thing you just said about Miranda and her fucking TikToks, basically exposing that she's a gold digger. Now, whatever she did on her TikTok has got nothing to do with me, but you still dealt with her. So do you just deal with women of bad characters? Is that it? So wait a minute, let me get this straight. You guys come on YouTube, complain about how women finesse men all the time, and then go ahead and date those very same women that finesse men offline? So at the very worst, you're inconsistent. Or not the very worst, the very best. It can go a whole lot worse for y'all. All right. At the very best, y'all are just inconsistent. Y'all are hypocrites. That's just it.
Again, I obviously like her. She's cool, very good person. I met her as well. And she went shopping. Whatever she does for her money, bro, is up to her. So to put that on me, just because you want to say, oh, Fresh is a simp, wrong.
Did Fresh meet this girl on the sugar baby sites? Because if he met her on a sugar baby site, it's a wrap, bro. She's an escort. That means a lot of these girls these men deal with, most of the time are escorts. That's what I'm starting to understand.
It's done.
So you didn't buy it?
So can you respond to my point now? Because you didn't respond to any of my points.
I just did.
I'll explain it. I'll just say it one more time. I'll keep it dumb. I'll keep it dumb for you. After that big, so this is what the comment said. After that big speech Wednesday on Fresh and Fit about how Fresh, Walter, didn't actually pay you to date him. Now you posted this. He's constantly talking about Van Cleef jewelry, so we all know he brought you the stuff. Hypocritically hilarious. Now, Fresh, your Chinese escort, this was her response to that, what I just read. This was her response. Our feelings for each other were genuine. Our feelings for each other was genuine.
Yo, she's referring to you, Fresh. You just trying to make it seem like, well, because she didn't say my name, it could be anything. Stop playing these semantic games, dog. You know exactly what's going on.
Is there something wrong if your man loves you and buys you gifts? That was in response to her literally name dropping.
Yo!
Please
no.
respond to that.
And you just said you didn't buy her anything, dog. Is she? Yo, these guys are pathetic.
Actually, I saw the post, and it wasn't about me. It was in general. And actually speaking, it was a troll.
Yo, now it's a troll. You want to talk about it? Was it for me? No. Now it went from no. She was just speaking in general, and then it goes to it was a troll. It was a troll. Huh? Now you go to Donnie Boy tactic, really? Because y'all remember with Miranda, that whole situation. Guess what? Donnie Boy came out there and said, no. This situation right here, it was all one giant troll. You want to know why? Do you see the smirk on Fresh's face right here? I shit you not. That's what Donovan Sharp said when he came out here to defend Fresh out of this Miranda situation. Tell me this. If Miranda wasn't really your girl and Fresh didn't really get exposed on this platform, why is it that all the Fresh and Fit orbiters came out and did everything they can to defend Fresh when this debacle was unfolding? You could tell it was really bad. Donnie Boy came out and went with it got so bad, even Playbacks covered it. This dude came out there and said, oh, it was a troll. It was a troll. Fresh was just trolling us. And now, fast forward to this situation when he's dealing with another 304 and gets caught up for it. Now it's just a troll. These people, chat, listen, these people are bad. They're just so bad at this right now.
Trying to catch her saying something like that. And honestly, bro, like you're trying to put me in a box of being a simp, but there's no proof at all other than this comment you're saying has to be about me. When in reality speaking, I actually know what it is. So it's funny because you're putting it out on me, but it's not about me.
Caller, he didn't buy the bracelet, bro. And you're just trying to say that he bought the bracelet. He didn't buy the bracelet.
And also keep in mind, you are trying to assume things without even being anywhere in the picture.
Stop
off of these random comments, and at the same time, it's like, bro, you know nothing.
This is what I mean. This is what I mean, dog. This is what they always pivot to, because then they have to re-acknowledge the fact that at the end of the day, you're still just a viewer and you don't know what's going on. You really don't know what's going on. You don't. It's like, bro, even if they're viewers, they can still research you, bro. And it's not that hard to find out exactly what the hell is going on. It's really not that hard, right? Especially if she responded to the damn post herself. That's proof enough that you bought it. She said our feelings were genuine, my nigga. Ours. Was she talking about another man under your post? Was she talking about another man? Oh no, it was a troll trying to set her up. I mean, do you see the logical reasoning with these bozos? It's not even logical at all. This is all just desperation. And then his answer wasn't even an answer. Talking about, well, listen, I answered your question, but, you know, you're just trying to put me in a box. No. You put yourself in that box, dog. Nobody else. You put yourself in the box. You promoted your girlfriend on your channel. People looked her up, found out she was a 304, called you out on it, and then you came out and said it was photoshopped. We saw the episode. You came out and said, hold the fuck. Let me just let this play real quick, chat.
So it's just like, bro, you can say whatever you want to say, bro. But I know what I did.
You could do the groans, you could do the stupid soundboard in the back, but I'm making you look crazy right now.
No, you're not.
Put a one in the chat.
You have no proof at all of what you're saying. You're just claiming things like if you were here. You weren't even here. How would you know?
Put one in the chat.
And also, bro, yo, question for you, bro. What proof do you have that she's an escort?
She took escort pictures.
You mean the photos that where a girl used her pictures on and put on that website? That one?
Yeah, they took her pictures where she was bending down, having her ass out, looking like an online prostitute. And then you can claim that the escort page itself was fake. Okay, fine. I mean, I don't believe it is, but let's say it is. She still took pictures that an escort would take. So she's still a hoe. And you gave a hoe a $30,000 bracelet for her, so that's a hell.
That's crazy.
No, he didn't. Number one, he didn't buy the bracelet for her.
So here's where you're wrong. One, she's on the escort, and two, I didn't buy a bracelet. So what are you trying to say, bro? Where's your proof? You have no proof.
Bro, you're fresh. You're fresh. You're a trick, bro. You're lying. And everyone sees it. There's all ones in the chat, bro. I made you look crazy.
If I was a trick, no, hold on. Caller. If I was the trick, I've been exposed months ago by multiple women saying, "Oh,
yeah, they would have come out,
bro."
They would have come out
with gifts that he bought. Assuming off of a comment that I did something, bro. You don't know anything about me,
bro. You guys do get exposed by women you trick on, and the only time you get exposed is when you stop. You fuck up with them, and we know that. Myron's gotten exposed. You gotten exposed multiple times. What are you talking about? It's only a matter of time. The moment you fuck up with them and they feel like you did them dirty, they will come out and expose you. There are women who are doing podcasts right now talking shit about how crazy Myron is behind the scenes. What are you guys talking about? What is this?
expose you right
you're
now.
crazy,
And
bro.
you already got exposed in the Reddit as well.
From what?
You already got exposed in the Reddit.
From what?
What I'm saying right now. Can
No,
I
it
move on
didn't.
to the next point, please? Because this one is I like this one.
No, it didn't.
Bro,
You didn't
look,
expose anything, bro.
bro. Like, so this is your
Can I
proof.
move on to the next point?
Your evidence is, yo, I saw pictures of her on an escort site where people clearly stole her photos and put her there. Bro, she's fucking Miss China, dude.
Yep.
Like, people are going to use her photo.
Promiscuous. No,
Hold on, dude. Hold on. I'm telling you that it's very common for people to use women's photos on escort sites, okay? She's a Miss China, bro. She's obviously somebody out there in China. She's good looking, so they're gonna use that photo. That's number one. Number two, you might not know this, and Fresh didn't fucking say this shit, but I'm gonna say it for him. This girl comes from a rich ass family.
Yeah, bro.
You know how difficult it is to get a fucking visa as a Chinese national to come to the United States as often as she does? She comes from a very wealthy family, bro. Okay, and I don't know why Fresh hasn't explained this before, but she comes. That's what it is. All right, her family basically are fucking millionaires.
He hasn't explained it.
I don't want to explain to him anything, bro.
Yeah, I know, but here's the thing: they're trying to say that you bought the Van Cleef bracelet as if she's not capable of buying it herself, bro. Her family got.
But then why did she put that comment up? Why would she put that comment up if our feelings were genuine? She said our feelings were genuine. That enough is the smoking gun. The fact that she said our. If it was anybody else, she would have used any other word. She would have probably been like, hey, the men I deal with, I have genuine feelings for them, right? Instead of our, she says, she would have said them or they or something else that pushes it off to somebody else, not Fresh. But it was underneath a comment that was relevant to exactly what was going on, and she used the word our. Feelings were genuine. Is there something wrong with your man buying you gifts? That you bought her a gift and you guys are lying. So I'm trying to find her. I need a name, bro. Right? But you just trying to say, oh well, she's a Chinese national or she's a multinational and she's family's rich and whatnot. Listen, I don't care. That means nothing to me. You can be rich and still come out here and do OnlyFans. Okay, it don't matter. America's culture is strong out here. Okay, girls could be sucked to doing anything out here. All right, don't matter what background you come from. Just be real with you. So she could very well be on those sugar daddy websites. Maybe that's how she pays for it. Because right now, you guys yourselves aren't even sure if she actually was or was not on that site. So the fact that you guys don't really definitely know for sure, and you're not confident in your answer, it puts it up in the air. So maybe that site was real. Maybe those photos were real. Maybe she actually put them out there. Because honestly, dog, I'm just saying, if she ends up with guys like you, it kind of makes sense that she'd do it.
Fucking dope, bro. They're rich as shit. She's Miss Asia. Bitch, people are going to use her pictures on escort sites. It happens. Niggas use my photos on dating apps. Like, bro, this is what it is. People literally poses me. I've had girls send messages. Hold on. I've had girls send messages to me saying, yo, is this you? And I'm like, that's not me. And I'm not even.
Is Miss Asia a thing? I don't think that's even a. Wouldn't she be like Miss China? Right? Miss Asia. I mean, Asia is like a region, right? I mean, a region that spans multiple continents. So, I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me. Miss Asia. So what? Is she Indian, right? Does she win over Indian women? Because they're considered Asians. What about like far East Russia? Technically, them people are different too, right? What are we talking about? Vietnam? Like, what does that mean, dog?
Isn't that good looking? That's what I'm trying to explain to you. This chick has status, and she's a model out there in China, so people are going to use her photos, bro. She gives an exotic vibe. Most Asian girls don't look like her because there's. Why would she what? Lie about what?
Why would she lie? Why would she lie about Fresh buying her the bracelet?
She never said Fresh bought it for her, bro.
What's wrong with you, bro?
She never said that.
No.
You're insinuating that.
Call her. Show us where she said Walter Weeks bought her bracelet. No, call her. If you're so confident, show where she said I bought her bracelet. You can't.
Bro, he already showed you. He already.
This hate for me, bro, goes so
your
far.
Proof, bro, your proof is like literally debunkable.
This hate for me, bro, where niggas try to put me in this box of simp, bro, goes so far. But you have no proof of anything. And it's funny because this has been 3 years on the hold on. I'm talking. It's been 3 years I've been doing this podcast. Talking about repo moments, talking about everything. If I was so much of a simp, where's the proof? Where's the proof?
Bro, he already proved it.
There's none.
Like, listen, and this is another tactic these guys use, right? And I want you guys to pay attention to it because they'll sit there and ask you, well, you know, they'll try to challenge you on, wait, what's the proof? Where's the proof? Especially if you don't have like any, like what is it? Basically, like what they would consider, hey, my name is Fresh and I did this thing here, right? Even if it alludes to them doing it, right? Just because it didn't have their name in it, they'll still find a way to dismiss it, right? So when he's getting direct, when he's getting really direct and saying, oh, well, listen, we got to get to the point here. Where's the proof that I did it? Like me, like she says, Fresh Prince CEO bought me this. She said our feelings were genuine. She's including you in that. And the next statement was, is it wrong for someone to buy you gifts? Okay, that means she's including you. In a court of law, that would be considered circumstantial, and that could be used against you in the court of law. All right, just being real. So just because she didn't directly said your name, the circumstances surrounding that, i.e. the post, i.e. the comment that pretty much highlighted the post, and her response to it, all wraps you into the picture as being the guy who spent over $30,000 on a woman that you would gladly shame on your show. Just being real.
Bro, this is your two pieces of evidence, caller. Your two pieces of evidence are weak at best. You're using an escort website where there's photos of her, right? That anyone could have stolen, put up on the internet.
And the wrong age.
And the wrong age. That's number one.
Why did she take escort pictures?
Hold on.
Why did she take escort pictures?
Hold on.
I don't answer that question either. Okay.
Oh, somebody got the
bro.
pictures?
She's a fucking model. That's what they do. That's what they fucking do. She's a model,
bro.
Oh, stop. We got it right here. Here it is. Well, you spent $30K for this? What? All right, so this is her. All right, Daisy Fit Chen. All right, so it looks like she is some kind of pageant. She's in a pageant. All right, we got to see what kind of pageant it is. It's definitely not Miss Asia. Okay, that don't Miss Asia don't make any sense. How could you be in charge of a whole continent? Right? I mean, that's like saying Miss Africa. What? Like, is it Nigeria? Are we talking about Cameroon? Are we talking about Kenya? Are we talking about Gambia? Zimbabwe? What do you mean Miss Africa? Like, that don't make any sense, right? Walter bought her a $30K Van Cleef bracelet. Where's the comment though? There's just a photo. Hold up. Let me hit this button right. Oh, here it is. So this one says, after that big speech Wednesday on Fresh and Fit about how Fresh Walter didn't actually pay you to date him, now you posted this. He constantly talking about Van Cleef jewelry, so we all know he bought you this stuff. Hypothetically, hilarious. Wow. Okay. And her response is, she says, our feeling for each other was genuine. Is there something wrong if your man loves you and buy you gifts? Yeah, bro, this is evidence. Yo, what do you mean there's no proof, Fresh? We're looking at it. And this is what I talk about all the time. No matter what evidence you present to these red pill bozos, they will still find a way to deny it, right? Because they're coping. That's what it is, right? Same thing with Andrew Tate. There's over 70,000 pages worth of evidence, including his YouTube and multiple videos on YouTube and social media. But then you'll have a parallel universe Myron come up here and say, Andrew Tate's innocent. Andrew Tate is an innocent man. It's like, what? Well, has he been convicted yet? No, he has been charged, and they have evidence, and some of them was provided by him. So just because he has been convicted yet doesn't mean he's guilty. He is guilty. I mean, oh my goodness, bro. They deny every evidence. That's why I like talking to them is so exhausting. Because look at this. We're looking at it right now. She is saying our feeling for each other was genuine. Is there something wrong if you man loves you and buy you gifts? There it is. This is the smoking gun. Let's continue. This is the bracelet. And Fresh does talk about this brand, Van Cleef, right? I mean, this is crazy. And he's sitting here just lying. You out here just lying. I gotta find what this woman looks like, bro. I gotta figure out what she looks like, chat.
Models, bro.
She's a model, nigga. Like that's what they do,
bro.
That's what model girls do.
That's not what models take. Are you talking about adult models?
They do lingerie shoots, bro. They do lingerie shoots.
That's not model pictures.
Hold up, I'm about to find her right now.
See, this is why I don't want to explain, because dude, you don't understand these women at all, which is fine. But her specifically, bro, you don't understand her at all. So listen, whatever you want to say, bro, you can say. But I know what I did. Simple.
Look, your two pieces of proof, I already debunked it. One, you're saying her photos on her escort site. Again, I told you already.
Saying you debunked somebody's evidence doesn't actually mean you debunked it. You guys didn't debunk anything.
People stole her photos. Number two, you're saying, oh, Fresh bought her a Van Cleef bracelet. You have no proof of this.
None.
She comes from a rich family. I don't know why Fresh has never told y'all niggas this, but she does. Family are multi-millionaires, and they're known out there in China. All right? Then number three, you're saying she has stock photos. Cool. She has stock photos.
What?
So what?
How is that cool? Wait a minute. Aren't you the one that said if a woman thirst traps on Instagram, she's a hoe? You went on other platforms to defend that talking point. So now when it comes to Fresh, your buddy, him having a woman who has her Instagram out there and those are very provocative photos, now you're saying, so what? Wait, you tell me that's not inconsistent? Okay. Hey, fanboys, Fresh and Fit fanboys, are you listening to this shit or what? Maybe I'm crazy. Yo, Lee with the 2 says Pearl's dad is offering 9 acres and a land for a brother. Hey, listen. Hey, Fresh, you might want to hit that offer up. Okay. Hey, it's not 30 acres, but you do get a mule. Her name is Pearl.
He's not Fresh's wife. He's just fucking her and hanging out with her. It is what it is. He's dating her casually. So who cares if she has stock photos? He's not wifing her, bro. Okay?
It doesn't matter. So are you encouraging men to date thoughts? Even though they don't, as long as they don't wife them up. Yeah, just date them as many thoughts as you can. Okay, so then why are men complaining about finding, okay, why complain about Western women if all you're dating is Western women who are like the women you complain about? That doesn't make any sense. That proves your entire talking point wrong. Because if you guys complain about Western women becoming 304s and acting like 304s, and Fresh is dealing with a Western woman who believes and acts that way, and then your reaction to that is, who cares? So then that invalidates everything you've been saying up until this point then. I hope you understand that. This means a lot. Like, again, now you guys are admitting, yeah, as long as we date those hoes, it doesn't matter. But if you date those 304s, and you know she has a provocative photo on her social media, get rid of her. She's cheating on you. You guys are pathetic, dude. This is horrible.
Oh, again, dude, all of this stuff debunked. Like I told you before, people steal people's photos.
Mark, can I say a point about you?
Go ahead, sure.
Can I say a point about you?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay,
Last
you
one.
admitted that you're loyal to a fault many times. Okay, all right, fine.
Yep.
You admitted that you're loyal to a fault many times.
Yes.
Which isn't something that you should be proud of. Unconditional loyalty or near unconditional loyalty is stupid. And I'm surprised that you don't understand that. Loyalty is an important virtue, sure, but it doesn't automatically supersede other virtues like honesty and integrity. For example, Tristan Tate, your good friend. Sorry, but he committed to a whore. Sorry, but that's the truth.
That's
the mother
fact.
of Tristan's kids is a sex worker.
That's
who
fact.
sells her body online to men. You've claimed many times in the past that committing to a whore is an L.
Which girl, bro? Which girl?
You claim that it's okay.
Bro, the mother of his child, the one he talks about all the time, the one he actually referenced on one of his videos. Like, what are you talking about? Again, this is the game, because clearly the caller is not going to know the name of Tristan Tate's girlfriend, right? And they're going to use that to their advantage. Oh, you see, you don't know the name, so clearly you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. No, it's true. The story is there. Tristan, I've been saying this. I don't know the bitch's name either, but I know for a fact that Tristan Tate pimps out his baby moms. It's a statement of fact. Just because you don't know his name doesn't make it any less true.
Hold on. If you're going to go ahead and make an assumption like that, which girl are you talking about? Who?
His main girl.
No, he has multiple main girls.
Which one?
He has multiple main girls, bro. Who are you talking about?
Yeah, yo, he has multiple main girls. There's only one that has his kid. The one he talks about when he was talking about, I need to get out of jail. I need to feed my kids. The one he hides behind whenever he gets in trouble, but then ignores when he doesn't need it, right? That one, yeah, the one that has his child. That's the one he's talking about. Stop playing these games.
Well, all right, well, that's okay. Even more L's. Thank you.
Hey, yo, chat.
So you can't even tell me.
Chat, you see what I mean? The fact that she can't name her name, they're going to try to use that to dismiss this entire point, which obviously we know any intelligent debater knows that that's just a stupid thing. Yeah, just because he doesn't know the exact name doesn't mean the fact isn't facts. But we found Daisy. I mean, there she is right here. Listen, a little too plastic for me, but hey, listen, she could tell she's in the gym. I mean, but these are photos right here that Myron would break up with a woman for, or tells you to break up with a woman for, right? Yo, this don't even look natural. What's wrong with her? I mean, look at this. I mean, that's definitely 304 right here. That's some 304 activity. This don't even make any sense. How does she have over 50,000 subscribers on Instagram or followers. She's verified, and yet, like, some of her like ratio and comment ratio is trash. This doesn't make any sense, bro. Like, you got 1,000 likes. This one you get 6 comments. You get 1,000 likes and 6 comments. You got 50. Wait, time out. You got 52,000 followers, and you get 1,044 comments. This is not making any sense. What? Yeah, this is some 304 shit right here. According to this, is based off of the Red Pill standards, right? Like, look at this again. I mean, what is this? Let's take a look at the link tree, because usually she got an OnlyFans is usually there, right? Let's see. Let's take a look at this. Oh, she got TikTok and Fitness Daisy. All right, it's so cool. She's not an OnlyFans thought, but they found her on an escort site, so that's very, very interesting. But again, you see how these guys play this game. Just because the guy doesn't know the exact name, they're gonna use that to dismiss him.
Who you're talking about?
I'm pretty sure that's the mother of his, and I'm pretty sure that's the mother of his kid as well.
What's her name?
But
What's her name?
Which girl?
okay,
Who are you talking about?
It's okay that he orders her out because she's it's under his authority. That's bullshit. Destiny being a cuck was okay.
Again, who are you talking about, bro?
To stop playing this game, Myron. Tristan Tate obviously has a baby mama, and you know exactly what he's talking about. Just because he doesn't know the name doesn't mean he's wrong.
Who are you talking about, bro? Who are you talking about?
The mother of his kids. I don't know her name.
He has multiple kids and multiple mothers, bro. Who are you talking about?
It doesn't. Okay, cool. One of the mothers of his kids.
He don't even know. He heard it. He heard a statement.
You heard, yeah,
and ran with it.
Yeah, because again,
bro, it's not a statement, bro. The statement came from Tristan Tate's mouth. He even talked that he was bragging about it. Common Sense even talked about it too, where he said that he demoted the mother of his child's apartment unit because she was gonna go complain on him. I'm gonna find that video. You see how they're trying to debunk him, acting like Tristan Tate didn't say that himself. He said it. Like, this is crazy.
Because I don't know who you're talking about, man.
You're funny, caller. You're funny, at best.
Like, if you're gonna make an accusation like that, you gotta come with it. Which woman are you talking about?
No, you didn't. And you probably broke too.
One of the mothers of his kids.
Which one? Which one?
2 pictures on the internet.
No, you're making this accusation. Which one?
One of them. I don't know her name.
Oh, so what do you know then?
One of the mothers of his kids.
Hold on. So you're
wait,
saying?
Are you telling me that is it wrong?
Huh?
So okay.
Are you saying that it's wrong? One of the mothers of his kids doesn't post.
No. You made a claim. If you're making this claim, you should know which mother.
This is her. This is her. I found her. There it is right here. Here's her shit right here. Hey guys, screenshot this shit right here. All right. Tate promoted her. This is her. Matter of fact, let's listen to, because Common Sense Skeptic did the research. So hey, y'all want to play these goddamn games? Huh? You trying to discredit him? We know it's out there. This is her right here. We got a face to a name. We even got a profile. Let's keep going. Hold up. Let's play this.
That lineup of models includes the mother of Tristan Tate's daughter.
Here we go.
By the moniker.
Y'all want to screenshot it? There's her OnlyFans link right there. Abigail Liddy Son. That's her. Right there. Listen, Common Sense Skeptic did the research. We found it. we found it right here. There she is. Abigail. That's her name. At least her stage name. We don't know what her real name is, but that's her stage name. This post was put up 2021, August 17th. There she is right there. So stop playing these games. Let's keep playing with Common Sense Skeptic. Let's continue.
Abigail Tyson with 3 N's. The fact that she is still active in this online profile game while raising Tristan's daughter.
Can we find this on Twitter? Abigail Tyson with 3 N's. Look at this. Apparently it's still up because this video was just put out here. This was put out here 6 months ago. So while we playing games fresh and fit, her name's Abigail Tyson.
Tells you loads about the kind of man that Tristan Tate is not.
I had to downgrade one of the mothers of my kids from the house she was living in. I needed her to understand that you do not fuck with me. And she was living in a 4-bedroom rented house, and I was paying the rent and all the bills. I pay everything. I said, okay, you know what? You want to fuck with me in that way? That's cool. You have 30 days to get out of that house. Here's your new apartment, 2 bedrooms. Well, what do you mean? Now your child doesn't have a garden to play in. Well, that's your fault. That is not my fault. Take her to the fucking park. I
Wow. That's a great way to treat the mother of your child.
don't take shit. So it's never going to get to that level where they think, oh, well, let me call the U.S. Embassy. And because he's a citizen, maybe I can, because they know the consequence. It's not going to turn out good for them. Or
has anyone asked the question, why would his wife, or not his wife, the baby mother, want to contact the U.S. Embassy for anything regarding Tristan Tate? Huh? I mean, as he's telling his story, y'all should be putting 2 and 2 together. He demoted one of the mother of his child, all right, to a 2-bedroom apartment, okay, all because what was she gonna do with the embassy? What is her having to do with the embassy? What does that have to, unless she was part of your ring too? Is that what you're saying? Again, Tristan Tate says this himself, yet these bozos are trying to pretend that this caller doesn't know what he's talking about.
Doing this or whatever. This girl's doing this.
Hold on.
You don't know.
Yo, I'm just asking you, bro, because if you're gonna make a claim like that, who are you talking about specifically? So I can properly address it.
I don't know her name.
Abigail Tyson.
Slept herself out on the internet.
Who?
Abigail Tyson.
That's an L.
Who?
Abigail Tyson.
I don't know her name. I can't give you her name, but it's true. One of the mothers of the kids does do that.
Do you have any proof?
You see how they're laughing? Hey guys, again, we're third, we're like what in the fourth wall, so we're watching this right now unfold. But they're laughing at him. The only reason they're trying to clown him is just because he doesn't know their name. But just because he doesn't know the name doesn't mean it isn't true. And we just debunk it. Hey, Fresh Fit, I'm gonna just tell you this right here. All right, this is how you debunk shit. Just saying, okay? That's how you debunk it. You just look it up. Abigail Tyson. Abigail Tyson. Let's pull that back. Okay, where is it? Right there. It's right there. That's how you research, baby. Right there. All right. Abigail Tyson. So stop playing these games.
Yeah, that's the L, Myron.
Do you have any proof?
In the past, yeah.
Where's the proof?
Yeah. The proof is that I'm pretty sure he admitted it.
Where's the proof of that? Show me where he said that.
We just played that shit too.
Where he said it was in a video. I can't bring up the video right now.
Because here's the thing, caller. Here's the thing. You've made a bunch of accusations.
Here we go.
That are baseless, quite frankly.
Here we go.
Right? You tried to say that someone stealing this chick's on escort site were really her. But you don't even know. And now you're saying, well, because this is a very far-fetched argument you're making, by the way. So
how?
You're saying that I'm blind loyal, my blind loyalty has me supporting Tristan, and you're trying to say that Tristan's baby mother smuts herself on the internet. But then I'm asking you, who are you talking about specifically, and can you show me proof? But you can't show me.
Well then let's talk about. So
okay, what's your next point?
Again, this is how they play these games. Okay, that's why y'all. It's important to grab receipts when you're talking to these bozos. Grab receipts, man, because they will use the tiniest thing to try to shut you down. And even if it doesn't matter, they will still try to do it because their audience are that stupid, bro. Just being real with y'all.
What's your next point? Go ahead. What's the next point?
Hypothetically speaking, if it's true, would you denounce that? If it turns out that that's true, which it is true, but I can't provide the evidence right now because we're on a.
If you can't provide the evidence, there's nothing to talk about then. Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You notice? You notice this is the same answer when I asked the parallel universe Myron. Y'all remember that debate, right? When I asked him, we were doing this with what's that guy's name? Brandon Carter. And I was saying, hey, you had a 15-minute conversation with this guy, but there's evidence out there that he's a scammer, right? So if you saw those evidence that he was a scammer, all right, would you then take back what you said about him, or would you denounce it, right? What was his answer? I don't know. You can't. I don't know. It's third-party evidence, okay? It's third-party. What was the word he was saying? He said it was second party or second hand or whatever it is, right? It was just any of these dumb things that it was like, yo, what? You think we're stupid? Wait, it's second hand? You telling me it's second hand to read somebody else's review on someone else's course because they got scammed, and I shouldn't trust their reviews about them getting scammed because it's a second-hand information? Right. And you're supposed to be working in intelligence, right? So you present those intelligence to other people, but because it's coming from you, it's secondhand though, because you got the intelligence off of firsthand experience. So that'll make anyone getting off of you secondhand, right? So then why should they listen to you? Again, it just doesn't make any sense. These people will find anything and everything to distract from the point.
Oh, you're talking about? You clearly don't either.
I'm saying it. Okay, hypothetical statement. If it's true that Tristan Tate's baby mom the one that he has a mother, a kid with his wife or girl, if that's true and he's slutting her out online on the internet, would you say that's an L? Because that would mean he's committed to a whore. If it's true, I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying it's not true. But if it was true, would you say that's an L?
I don't know the facts, bro. You got to know the facts.
Bro, listen, you're wasting your time. They're never going to answer the question. And even if it was true, right, and you showed them a video, even if you showed them this video I just showed you guys of Tristan Tate himself admitting it, they will find a way to discredit it, right? This is the gameplay. It's like a textbook they read. They will find a way to discredit it, just like my debate with Discount Myron, right? Well, what is it? The moment I pulled up a YouTube video, right? I pulled up a YouTube video of a guy reviewing Brandon Carter's course and telling telling everyone else that he got scammed, right? The moment I pulled up the video, I didn't even get a chance to play it yet. Dude was like, "Oh, you look into TikTok. You're gonna really use a TikTok, really? You think we expect me to trust a TikTok?" I'm like, "Whoa, it's on YouTube, dog." You're like, wait a minute. Here's a guy saying he got scammed, and you're laughing, and I haven't even played the video. And by the way, y'all could just YouTube it too. There's multiple videos out there saying that they got scammed, right? But again, the fact that you bring up visual evidence doesn't matter. These guys are certified copers, okay? They're gonna cope no matter what.
And we don't know the facts, and you clearly don't know them either. But you're over here making something up.
But what facts would justify that, though?
No,
what facts would justify that?
I need to know what it was. Who are we talking about here?
Abigail Tyson.
How they met? Like, all of this stuff matters, bro. Like, I don't know.
If his main girl is selling pictures of herself online, and he's committed to that, would you denounce
his
that?
main girl?
Hypothetically speaking,
I don't know if it's his bro.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing that you don't understand.
No,
Tristan,
Byron, you're being
stop. No. Stop for 2 seconds. See, this is the difference. I know Tristan, you don't. So let me explain to you how he does things. He has main girls. He has side girls. He has random hoes.
Yep.
Like, he literally puts them in categories.
Okay. So that's even worse because this guy, Tristan, says he's a Christian, right? And he's talking about society in the Matrix and he wants to bring people back to traditional values, right? So you're saying that this guy who talks about traditionalism and talking about nuclear family and all that bullshit, him and his dumbass brother, you're telling me they have a category of different hoes, and in addition to the top tier hoes, they have bottom tier hoes that they also have kids with? So this man is no different than any one of these, what do you call it? These Tyrones out here that gets all these women knocked up and doesn't wife them up. He's contributing to a single parent household problem. Yet he comes online and lectures us about the problem with single parenthoods out there, the problem with the lack of families being together. That's even worse for Tristan. You trying to make it seem like, well, he categorizes different women by the different classes. It doesn't matter, right? And so all of that should, by definition, disqualify him from pretending to be a straightforward, straight shooting traditional guy. To even have this conversation, he should be disbarred from it because he needs to figure out how he's dealing with all these single moms he's creating out there. And that's what you guys don't understand. You can't see past the bullshit. Oh, well, look, he still has other baby moms. It's even worse. That means that my man is single-handedly creating single mamas out there and not committing to them. So by definition, people like that have no right to talk about the black community in America. They have no right to talk about any situation going on with single motherhood in the States because they themselves are contributing to it. That's all I got to say.
Okay? So the girl that you're referring to might be one of his side chicks.
And he knocked
the girl
up.
that you're referring to might be one of the hoes. I don't know because he has women in different categories. See, I told you guys this before. I'll say it again. The guy has like 20 chicks.
I got it, Myron. I got it.
And he knocked
So
them all up.
What you're talking about? He literally has like 20 girls and they're all in different categories.
And he knocked them all up.
What's your next point?
Abigail. That's the baby mom. That's her name.
Oh, somebody pulled it up.
Who's
Court
that?
documents.
Who's that?
He's the whoa. You chat. You see the games they play. They've been asking for the name. Right? What's the name? And they try to discredit him based off the fact he didn't know the name. And then he says the name. Look at Myron. Well, who's that? Now he's trying to play dumb. Like, well, who's that? I don't know who that is. Bro, this is so bad. This is what they do. And if you weren't smart, people would fall for this. Dumb people fall for this shit all the time. And by dumb people, it's their fans. Unless they start to wake up. They will fall for this crap. Now he's going to dismiss it outright. This is crazy.
Abigail is also the caregiver for the minor child with Abigail, a.k.a. Abby, has with defendant Tristan Tate so that the letter can create content for TikTok and OnlyFans.
Oh, he
Abby
pulled up the
taking care of the
indictment.
minor child with the consent
He's
of the
pulling up the indictment. Oh, that makes you guys look doubly bad.
defendant Miguel Giorgiani in the sense that the blah blah blah. So there you go, court documents.
Where are you
Damn.
reading that from?
Kids. He's sledding around on the internet.
Where are you reading that
That's
from?
the L. Admit it, Myron. Admit that that's the L.
Where are you reading it from?
Court
God,
documents.
you just won't just take the L. Jesus Christ.
No, it's not about taking
a
L because
court
you could be
document.
making shit up, bro. You've made up a couple things already.
Bro, you could. This is how I know they don't read the indictment. These guys never read the indictment. This is damning, right? They're defending the Tate brothers. They never read the indictment. It's all there. It's all there. Her name is there. It's all there. So the fact that you guys are saying this right now, trying to pretend you don't know who she is, but you defend the Tate brothers and say they're innocent, yeah, you guys are the real dumbasses. I think you guys are the real stupid ones. You're blindly protecting people all for what? If it isn't for truth, then what is it? What, clout? What? Why are you protecting the Tates? Well, it doesn't make any sense.
Multiple.
I've made up nothing.
Yeah, you have.
Nothing. Fresh, you got exposed, bro.
You're trying, bro. One of your biggest pieces of evidence was people using his chick's photo on an escort site. That was your evidence. You're not credible.
What photos,
And a
Myron?
comment.
What photos? You keep on ignoring that on purpose. You know what photos were they using? Photos
Hold on.
of her being a hoe.
Caller. Understand that, like,
This nigga, bro.
you probably don't date girls, bro. You probably don't.
Bro, shut up. Fresh. If we look at any one of these photos, bro, right? These are photos that even Myron himself would say is thirst trapping. Something like this, Myron would say is thirst trapping. How do you have 400 likes and you got over 52,000 subscribers on your Instagram? You only got 8 comments and 415 likes. Her profile is fake, bro. Like, this looks like a botted profile to me. This doesn't look real. But how did she get it verified? Can you get a fake Instagram profile verified? Is that a thing you can do? These numbers don't add up, right? But this right here, they will call this thirst trapping, right? Mine will consider all of this thirst trapping, right? So even if this was taken and put on a different site, it doesn't matter. This is still thirst trapping. Again, these comments and likes do not add up to her subscriber count, dog. Like, look at this, chat. And she's Can you fake this? Is this fakeable? Chat, let me know. I don't know if I know you can fake it on Twitter. I don't know if you can fake it on Instagram, but something about this profile seems odd to me. Let's continue back to this shit, dog.
Which is fine.
Bro, you don't
But
actually have a
hold on, caller. And as a result, you don't understand how you operate with girls, which is fine. But to assume things off of comment.
Now you got to shame him that he doesn't understand women. Is that where we're gonna go with this? Okay.
And how you feel about people doesn't make any sense. It's baseless comments like that.
You got it, bro. You got a lot of wild speculations, man.
Bro.
Like I said before, I don't know who Abigail is.
You got exposed for Miranda.
And here's the thing, too.
For the Chinese escort.
Court
You
document.
got exposed for ducking preach in a fight too, but I'm probably not gonna be able to get to that one. So
You didn't expose anything, bro.
How we? How do you
kick me off. You don't want.
No, we're listening to you. Go ahead.
No, we're listening to you, bro.
Go right ahead,
like
bro.
I said before, we addressed your things. You're saying that Tristan smutted some girl out, blah blah blah. Again, bro, there's been a bunch of accusations. Those court documents that you're reading, by the way, they also say that Andrew and Tristan are rapists. They also say that they're trafficking women.
Yep.
They're also saying that they hold women against their will.
Yeah, because it's all probably all true. Matter of fact, the reason why I think it's mostly all true because Andrew Tate admitted to most of that himself. He did. Matter of fact, most of the evidence that's going to be used against Andrew Tate was bought and provided for by Andrew Tate. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys, but by the way, y'all know that Tate officially appeared in court. Prelims are going, bro. It's getting ready to go. So you best believe we're covering all of that shit. All right, it's getting covered. Your boy's going to prison, big time. Matter of fact, he just lost his recent appeal for the judge to ease restrictions. And we haven't even done a Tate episode in a while. That's coming, folks. Best believe that. Well, we gotta catch up on that. He's not going anywhere. So there's probably good reason that some of those allegations or accusations are actually true. Just saying that it isn't true or he hasn't been convicted yet, or it doesn't mean anything.
But when I was there, I saw a bunch of CCTV footage of these girls going back and forth. These same court documents that you're using to say that his girl is on OnlyFans and does the sweat herself out. Those court documents also allege that they held the women against their will. But you saw in fucking 4K, because I actually showed it, those girls coming in and out. So are we gonna believe court documents?
What the fucking do? The guy who's supposed to work for Homeland Security catching traffickers that come into our border doesn't actually understand what trafficking means. Do you realize that Vince McMahon is busted for trafficking too, right? And all he did was coerce women, all right, use the threat of force, all right, and then also what do you call intimidation, right? And there are other things too I'm not naming, but those main things, just because you watch the camera clip of the girls freely moving back and forth, it still doesn't show the level of emotional manipulation Andrew Tate went through to get those girls in that compound to begin with, or the manipulation those women that were also being charged, right? Because we also read in the indictment that those women were beating these girls. If they won't produce OnlyFans content, okay, there was one that just had breast implants, and Georgiana was ripping them off. They were ripping off the stitches. They were pulling their arms out to the point the stitches were ripping off. It was all in the documents. That's why they got these women too. So for y'all to sit there and say, well, I know him in person, and I know for a fact that they didn't do this, but we found all this other evidence, either you guys don't know who you're dealing with or you're lying. Either way, it's bad.
From Romania that you're alleging that you have, by the way, when in reality, we've already seen the contrary, that they're not human traffickers?
Show us the evidence. Show me the
I don't
evidence.
believe that they're human traffickers, but they're clearly pimps.
Oh, so you hold on. So you agree that they're not human traffickers, right? And that the government is making a false case, yet you're going to believe this part of that.
By definition, if you're a pimp, you're trafficking women. That's what I don't think this kid understands it, right? I'm calling him a kid. He's probably a grown-ass man. He just sounds young, right? Sorry, dog. You're not a kid. Let me just leave it at that. All right, but this guy, okay, listen, no. Oftentimes, pimps are traffickers. Pimps are traffickers. They're like the standard definition of trafficking someone. The pimps hit that nail right on the head. Andrew Tate himself is a digital pimp. He's a trafficker. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, dog. Pimps are traffickers. That's why, like, people and real men, they consider someone who's being a pimp like the lowest of the freaking low. Like, that's the lowest thing you could ever do is being a pimp. Like, being a pimp is basically on par with being a child molester. Now, I'll put it that way. It's not seen that way socially, but like the kind of damage it does, yeah, bro. Like you're horrible. You're just the worst. You're just a horrible person. You just control people like that, or do something against someone's consent, bro. You're fucked up.
Them saying that, oh, yo, this chick, he extorted her on OnlyFans and TikTok.
I mean, he kind of did. That's the mother of his kids.
Bro, we don't know if that's true.
Bro, it is true.
You're reading a court. You are admitting right now that you don't believe the accusations. If you don't believe the accusations, where do the accusations stem from? This court document that you're reading. So you're telling me you believe some of the court document, but then you don't believe other parts? It's like,
but the court document stems from evidence that was gathered from the Tate mansion after the massive raid that was taken down. They took his hard drive, they took cell phone records. Even when Tate was in jail, they recorded his calls. Even when he was trying to go ahead and blackmail certain people, even when he flew those two women who later on came on camera and said, no, we weren't trafficked. No, we weren't in trouble. Those are the women he actually set up. They have proof of that. He coordinated with outside people, likely candidates in the war room, right? He orchestrated a plan with them to get them out of Romania and into Dubai, where they were free to make that video and they were free from being pulled in and used as witnesses or used as evidence, right? So we have evidence to that. That's why they kept him under lockdown for so goddamn long. It's because he was playing these games. Y'all act like we don't know what's going on. This is crazy.
It seems to me like you're selectively picking what you want to believe.
That's what
you're fucking doing.
That's
the reality. No. I got you on the ropes now, nigga. No. I got you on the ropes now. You can't sit there and tell me I don't think that they're human traffickers, right?
You got me on the ropes.
Yeah, I got you on the ropes because you're admitting you don't think that they're human traffickers and committed some of the crimes in this charging document. Yet you're gonna believe other parts of the charging document. Oh yeah, I do think that he was smutting this girl out, nigga. They could put that in the court documents and go ahead and. They could put that in the court documents to make it look like they're fucking traffickers. Look, this guy is smutting out his baby mom.
No, Andrew Tate himself says that. Listen, when you're convincing women, tell them that you love them, and tell them that you want to marry them, tell them you want to be with them, just to get them to fly to you, all the way from their country. They go to you, and then when they get there, turns out they're just one of the other girls. And oh, by the way, they have to sell their bodies online. And if they don't do it, here's Georgiana and this other woman here. They're gonna take care of you. Real nice. All right. And knowing Andrew Tate, knowing that they have people out there in Romania that they pay, because they talked about cops being corrupt over there, right? Even the women talk about it. Bro, these guys, they brag about it. They're traffickers. I don't know what else to say. Even the guy saying, oh, I don't think Drake's a trafficker, you're wrong. He's a trafficker, bro. He got caught. And now you just pigeonholed yourself because this is what they're going to use to expose you. Congratulations. You played yourself.
We don't know if that's true. There's been a bunch of lies on these guys, and you know it too. You know that they're not raping any of these girls or they trafficked any of them. We saw the fucking footage on CCTV.
This is crazy.
So why do you want to believe some parts of the document, but you don't want to believe other parts?
Let me explain. I don't think that the tapes are actually trafficking women against their will, but they are pimping them over state lines, which is technically by the letter of the law human trafficking, which I don't think is fair. I think it has a bad connotation.
There's no states in Romania.
By the letter of the law, human trafficking.
What are you saying, dude?
There are no states in Romania. What are you talking about? What?
Fresh.
It's legal in Romania, by the way. It's legal.
They ran a webcam business, man. If you want to call that pimping, that's fine. You could call it what you want.
See, caller, this is the problem with you, right? This is why I don't want to explain anything to you. You don't know anything. You watch the whole...
Bro, you can't just dismiss him. You don't answer anything, yet you're gonna dismiss him and not knowing anything. That's dumb. Yo, Generic, shout out to you for the 5. Generic says, call in, Duke. It's on Friday, row session to FNF. Friday, Alex from PW called in and made Rolo turn to the emotional male. We don't do it. Just, I don't be checking on that channel as much, but yeah, we'll do it. We'll have some fun with this. I'll call in. Says Dev with the 5. Shout out to you. Dev says, you don't get it, Duke. He's going to cope and move the goalposts, then deny the indictment as a psyop by the Matrix. Yeah, that's what they all do. That's why I get so frustrated debating these clowns, because they do this crap. They do this crap all the time. Lay with the 5. Shout out to Lay. Says, just as an FYI, Auntie Jenny may be going back to Plantation Pearl. They just released a picture together, and Pearl titled it, Do You Miss Us? Hell no, I don't. I don't miss y'all niggas. Stay your ass off of YouTube. Where you going? What's she going to do with Auntie Jenny, huh? Auntie Jenny, I already thirst trapping on YouTube. What we doing out here?
No, stop. I'm talking. You watch content, right? And you assume things that are not even true. Just so you know, bro. Just so you know, this is for everybody on chat, by the way. Just so you know, the video with Miranda, before we went live, me I spoke. It's no, I'm talking, bro. I'm talking. This is content. We spoke before the show. I made it content. But it's funny to me because you take it so serious, you don't even know any of us. You assume you know us off of red pill terminology and speech, but you don't know any of us. What we do as well is in line with the red pill. Now, accordingly to you...
No. What you do is definitely not in line with red pill ideologies at all. That's why you're getting exposed.
I got finesse. I got tricked by whatever by her. Bro, it was content. We spoke before the show, just so everyone knows it's clear here about what we're going to do. I told me, listen, bro, I'm going to roast you. It's going to look crazy. Sure you don't do it. I said yes. Happy now? Now everyone knows the truth. It was content.
Also, caller.
Oh, so y'all just a bunch of clout chasers then? Okay, that's fine. Admit it, because it seems like y'all tend to call other people clout chasers, but here you are exposing your own inner life for content. That's how you're gonna just dismiss it as content? Okay, that's fine. So then y'all a bunch of clout chasers that would just do anything for content, including exposing your own relationships. I don't know what's even lower. I mean, come on, dog. This is not looking good.
Because just to bring back this whole Tristan Tate thing, because your whole argument is that I'm blindly loyal to people. You do understand that just because I don't agree with people's... Hold on. Yeah, I know. But just because I don't agree with people's lifestyle choices and how they do things doesn't mean that I'm going to sit there and bash them. Adam 22, when everyone jumped on him with his situation with Atlanta, I didn't say shit. Everyone wanted me to go ahead and comment. I talked to Adam offline about it. I don't need to fucking address it on the internet. Okay? Destiny, I don't agree with
I agree.
What happened with Melina.
Bro, it's not the fact that you don't address them, right? No, you can address them offline, online. It doesn't matter. The fact that you're still with them, you're still hanging out with them. It's the whole point, because you are the sum of who you hang out with. So if you're hanging out with scammers, you're hanging out with known scammers and known liars and cheaters. We know exactly what kind of guy you are. That's exactly. So even if they're going, a scammer or a liar or a cheater is going through some controversy, and you yourself don't say anything because you don't want to get involved in it, and you're still hanging out with them, it doesn't matter. By definition, that rubs off on you. I don't think you guys understand how that works.
But I'll talk to him offline about that. I'm not gonna fucking sit there and attack him when everybody did, because when he got divorced, everyone came after him.
Yeah.
So look, if you want to go ahead and attack me for saying that I'm blindly loyal and etc., cool, man. I'll take that all day, because the thing is if I've worked with you before or I know you personally or whatever, I'm not going to bash you on the internet. I don't have to agree with everything you do. Okay, I might not approve of it, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to sit there and bash you. I'll tell you to your face like a man behind the scenes, I don't agree with that, but I'm not going to bash these people on the internet, bro. So regardless, right? Let's say Tristan is doing whatever you're alleging. That's what he does. He's still a friend of mine. It is what it is. People.
Whoa! He's still a friend of yours. So he pimps his own baby mamas out. He's still a friend of yours. That doesn't matter. But anybody else, they would be shamed for that very same behavior. The women will be shamed. The men will be shamed. Maybe not the men, but the women definitely. Right? You're talking about, oh, this is why modern women are destroying Western society. Yet you're here ready to excuse a guy who's part of the problem. So Andrew Tate, it's okay. It's fine. It's okay for him to create single mothers out there. So then why complain about the problem of single motherhood? Wait, why complain about the problems? Because y'all do this shit all the time, especially when it comes to black women too. So y'all need to answer for this shit. When it comes to the single motherhood problem, y'all scream about it. Yet when it comes to a guy who's your friend, who's making single mamas out there, so much so that you don't even know how to name which one, and you condone that behavior, what does that say about you? This is what we're talking about, bro. You're hanging out with idiots, losers. If Nick Cannon was my friend, and I knew him personally, and I knew Nick Cannon was going out here popping out all these damn kids, I will talk to Nick Cannon and say, you are making a problem. How are you going to take care of these kids? These kids need a father. You can't equally be there and spend time with all these other kids without them feeling left out. I don't care if he's my friend, if he's famous. I would tell him the truth. So you're telling me you got Tristan Tate as your friend. You know he's doing wrong and he's contributing to a big problem. Because I agree with you on a single motherhood. I agree with you. But then why are you sitting here supporting a guy who's perpetuating that same behavior? And you're proud of it. It says more about you and your platform and everything you stand for than exactly what you guys rail against. Just saying.
Make their own choices, and I'm not gonna fucking sit here and be like, oh, fuck you, bro, I ain't rocking with you no more because you're doing something I disagree with. No, bro, we're all human. Not everyone is like me, and I completely understand that.
Though, Myron, that's a strong.
So what's the issue then? What's the problem?
I'm saying is that you have to speak the truth. When someone calls you,
time out, I'll tell you the problem. I don't like what this caller's doing. I'll tell you the problem. The issue is you talk about this shit all the time. You can't say it's just their personal life. They can do what they're doing. Has nothing to do with me. You can't do that. Oh shit. We got a couple different. Oh, we got stuff. Super chats we got to cover. But still, right? Because you brag about this, not brag about. You rail against this stuff all the time. You say this stuff is wrong. Women who participate in this behavior is wrong. You know, you say all these things. Yet here's your friend doing it, and you don't have that same energy for him, saying, "Hey, I can't control his life." Fresh just did the same thing with this girl. Well, yeah, she could be taking those photos, and she could be making money off these dudes. But I don't know what she did before she met me. It doesn't matter. The fact that you knew what their character was and you still chose to be there says more about you than anything else. So you're trying to dismiss it and say, "Well, that's his life, bro." It doesn't matter. If you guys talk about you want to save lives. You're talking about you want to bring society back because it's all this altruistic shit that they hide behind, right? You got to be careful with people who have these lofty altruistic goals out there to try to save society or bring people back together and all that. It's usually for something else. It's crap, right? But you guys have these lofty goals. Yeah, we want to bring society back. You know, we want to get rid of cancel culture. We want to do this. We want to do that. We want to do this. We want to do that, right? And yet here's this person who's a symbol of everything that you're supposed to be fighting against, and you're saying, yeah, it's okay. I can't control his life. It's okay. So then why do your show? If you can't even if you can't even talk to the person in your personal life about the issue they're doing that's contributing to society being a problem, what right do you have talking about other people, yet you can't check the people in your own house? It's crazy.
Someone called you about it. You said that it's okay if it's on his authority. That's cap. Destiny being a cuck was on his authority. Is that okay now?
Again, we don't know all the facts, bro.
Yeah, he made a choice, just like Tristan Tate made a choice. So that choice is okay, but Destiny's choice to have open marriage, that's not okay. Y'all are stupid. Yo, chat, I don't think I can finish this video. We might have to do a part 2. I'm being real with y'all. I can't do this. I'm getting frustrated already, dog. We're 30 minutes in. I don't think I can do this, chat.
And you're reading court documents where they're clearly lying.
Question, bro. Y'all are ducking so crazy right now.
Bro, we don't know the facts. How the hell am I going to comment on something that I don't know? How am I going to comment on something I don't know?
What do you mean you don't know? We all know he's a cuck. He admitted to it.
No, not Destiny. I'm talking about Tristan, bro.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that you
Yeah,
said that
yeah.
Abigail Tyson, it's already proven. It's in the documents. He told you that. You dismissed the court documents. You said anybody can say anything in the court documents. That's what you said. So we're going in circles here. That's why this is so dumb. Like, they know what they're doing. Yo, use your mind and get what you want. Shout out to you for the membership. Just became a member. Yo, let's get a W for use your mind. Generic with the 5 says, call in Duke. Oh, wait. Okay, you already said that. I think I already read this, right? Wait, I did already read this. I probably forgot this one right here. I don't remember reading this one. But shout out to Use Your Mind. Let's get a W in the chat for Use Your Mind. I didn't read this one. But shout out to you for the membership. Welcome to the family. I appreciate y'all being here. Hey, chat, I might have to do a part 2. This is hurting my head, yo. Let's play a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said before.
You said that it's okay as long as it's under his authority. But what I'm saying is that, okay, using that logic, it should be okay that Destiny is a cuck because it happened under his authority.
Like I told you before, I don't agree. Again, I don't have to agree with everything that people do, bro. So I don't have to agree with it.
I'm not telling you to.
I'm
not telling you to, but what I'm saying is that when you get asked a question about it, you tell the truth. You don't lie to protect your friend. Lying to protect your friend is like, I mean, you claim to be the like a arbiter of truth, but you're not actually showing that.
Yeah, they're not truthful people.
What?
He just told you he doesn't agree.
I don't know. I don't agree, but I don't know. Remember, you're making this
I don't know is a cop-out.
accusation off of court documents that you're reading, but we know that
court documents. You see how he puts it in abbreviations? Court documents. Bro, what are you talking about? Those are documents that are going to be used in a court of law. It's going through preliminary hearing right this moment, right now. So you just saying court documents, that's evidence, bro. You bring evidence to court, you dumbass.
That these court documents have lied about a bunch of shit. So how am I going to trust court documents that we know has already been refuted?
Court documents just lie. This is crazy.
Because Tristan is flooding out his baby father. Like that's.
We don't have proof of that, bro. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
She was on OnlyFans. I mean, not OnlyFans, but she was on Promiscuous website selling her pussy.
No, it was on OnlyFans. We got the link right here. She got an OnlyFans, dog. This is her right here. There's the link right here. If y'all want to copy it, dog. She's got an OnlyFans. Like, Fresh and Fit would look at this and say, I don't know. There's no evidence. Even if you put the evidence in their face, they're still going to dismiss it. It's real. Tristan Tate pimps out his baby moms, and no one is talking about it. This is crazy.
So look at it. That's fact. That's already been confirmed.
How?
So we can move on to the next point.
By the court documents that also lied about a bunch of other shit?
No. By this very screenshot of her OnlyFans page with her name, bro. This is Tristan Tate's baby moms. What are you talking about? It's not just court documents. The court documents got it from somewhere, bro. Come on. This is crazy.
Because that's what you read to me, was those court documents.
Can we talk about how Fresh does preach in the boxing match?
There we go.
We all forgot about it.
Yeah, see this nigga, bro.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, we spend way too much time with this fucking guy, bro. Yeah. Like, it's just like, bro, you literally, like, bro, we've debunked everything that you mentioned. No, first accusation. Yo, you ain't got no game, bro. You're a trick. Girl came because she came on a yacht, whatever. When he messaged 10 other girls, she showed up, and then obviously,
and Myron added that she rejected him multiple times.
Yes, that's what happens, bro. Girls reject you. Bro. Girls reject you all the time. But this is what we talk. We talk about guys get rejected all the time.
See,
yeah. So right, I get rejected. I don't deal with those women that reject me. I don't. I move on. I do something else. I don't sit there like a little fucking chump talking about how can I raise your level of interest so you would want to be with me. If you can't see the value I bring based off of my effort I already put up, then clearly I'm not the one. I'm going to go somewhere else. And trust me, bro, it's a big ocean out there. One person doesn't see it, but there's other women that do. As long as you have those qualities, there's someone who's going to fall for that charm. It is what the fuck it is, right? But seeing these guys talk about, well, yeah, but that's game, though. If she rejects you, you just have to keep pointing after her until she gives you what you want. And in this case, if you don't have a yacht, it's over, bro. I mean, come on. This is too obvious.
See, so then you don't have game.
Dude,
nigga, what? Hold on. You're saying if you get rejected, you don't got game?
Your game was a yacht.
Hold on. You're saying if you get rejected, you don't have game?
Multiple times, yeah, multiple times, and then she only comes with you once you invite her to a yacht. Yeah, you don't have.
Yeah, that's a definition, bro.
Dangling the carrot, bro. That's how it is. You use different ways to get girls in. Whether
I don't dangle carrots in front of girls. Okay, you either find me interesting, or I find you interesting, or we move our separate ways. But I'm not dangling the carrot. What the fuck? That's such a weird way to date. That's not leading to any healthy or meaningful relationship.
It's your good looks, maybe it's status, maybe a cool situation that you got going on.
That's fine.
And again, he invited a bunch of other girls to the yacht. Okay, he invited a bunch of other girls to the yacht. He talked to her. She hung out with him after the fact. So by definition, he does have game to some degree. Like I said before, you don't like how he does it. That's fine. That's a debatable point. But you cannot refute the fact that
it's fine. It's fine to trick. That's fine. It's fine.
How they trick?
How did he trick when he didn't spend money on the boat?
How they trick?
He didn't buy the boat.
How they trick?
How did he trick?
He flexed the yacht in his status, and that's what got her to go out with him.
Stop.
Nigga.
We live in Miami. Stop, caller, because you don't understand anything. You don't understand anything. Let me explain to you. We're in Miami. There's yachts every single day.
And she's not in Miami. We can even play this video back, dude. You yourself said she wasn't from Miami, where you flew her out from. You see how they're talking. They're talking like she was already in Miami. Miranda wasn't in Miami. She's from the Midwest, dog. I mean, stop playing. What y'all doing here? There's not that many yachts where we're at, because there's not a big old ocean out there. Maybe around Michigan, because the lake's huge. But like here, our lakes are small. You get a couple big boats here, but not like a full yacht. That's crazy.
Something else before, bro. This is why you don't know anything.
Also, you lied. Then.
Wait. This is Miami. There's yachts every single day. And let me tell you, girls always go on yachts. You want to hear a joke, bro? She's been on multiple yachts before me. Why come on my yacht?
You give me advice as a joke.
Well, you know what?
You give me advice as a joke.
What? Nigga, you don't date girls, bro. You don't know anything.
No, you're just assuming he doesn't date girls because he's calling you out. I mean, that's just dismissive. That's not proving anything.
Secondly, if she's working, bro, she's busy, understandable. She might be dating another guy. I don't know.
That's the game, bro.
But guess what?
Yeah,
in the dating game, bro, in the dating game, it's just your turn. If you don't understand that, bro, you don't get anything.
Every dude flexes resources, bro. Dude, every guy flexes resources. You're trying to come at fresh.
I don't flex resources. I'm sure some of you guys in the chat don't flex your resources. I thank God I've never been in a position to have to flex resources for a girl. If I ever find myself in a position having to flex my resources to a woman, it's probably not going to be a good thing. Okay, I'm probably wasting my time. All right, and not only that, I just don't have enough confidence in myself, and that's what that's telling me. Okay, but you guys aren't self-aware to do that kind of reflection. That's not what that means, dog. So again, oh my God, this is like really frustrating, Chad. Yo, can we do a part 2? Please, can we do a part 2? I'm dying here. Like, my brain is dying. Like, I don't know what's going on.
For flexing resources, bro. We talk about this lifestyle, looks, money, getting in the gym. Like, again, because because you're making an accusation that he's a trick. But what I'm explaining to you is it wasn't his boat. He didn't spend a fucking dime.
No cent.
He got invited to the yacht, and he invited her and a bunch of other girls. That's not tricking, my friend. Tricking is when you
knowing someone that has access to a yacht is still a level of status. Not everyone knows anybody that has access to a yacht. That's not a three. What do you call it? That's not the degree of relationships people have. Most average people, people have boats, and most people have boats out here. But a yacht is a different category of wealthy. Not everybody has those connections. So the fact that Fresh is able to be in those circles to be able to get on those yachts, okay, that's something that gave him a leg up over most average dudes out there. What?
You take your money and you give it to a girl for some type of sexual access.
Exactly.
Like, he has sun set up, and then the girl showed up, and then clearly she hung out with him after the fact, and then clearly his game worked to some degree.
For free.
His game worked to some degree. You might not like the game, which is fine. You don't have to disagree with it. That's debatable. Hold on. Let me finish.
It didn't work.
Let me finish.
Okay.
If she hung out with him after the yacht, then by definition, that means he did something correct.
That's not true.
Okay?
That's not.
And he didn't spend a fucking dollar.
Or he had something correct.
What?
He had something correct, which was his status. He didn't do anything. He didn't have any game because she rejected him. What he had was status.
Bro, she met him in person. Hold on, nigga. She met him in person, and then she hung out with him after.
She met him in person because of the yacht. Before the yacht, she didn't want to meet him.
Talking about? Clearly, you had to talk to her.
Rejected him. and rejected.
She rejected him online from Tinder.
Caller,
she rejected him from Tinder, bro. And then he met her in person.
No, caller. This is game.
What the fuck?
You don't. No, caller. Hold on. This is game. I turned a cold lead that didn't like me to a warm lead that liked me. See,
you're not. It's not game. You're desperate. If you were confident in yourself, you'd just be confident that you'd find another woman who's equally as interested in you or even more interested in you than the other way around. But you didn't. There's a woman who is a cold lead. And it's just so weird. You're referring to women like that, but a cold lead, right? You turn into a warm lead. You wasted time. You wasted effort. That's all you're telling me.
You don't understand game at all, right, bro? I can turn low interest into high interest.
No,
bro.
You didn't do shit.
She's been on multiple yachts. No, you don't understand, bro. Caller, you don't understand context. She lives in Miami. Multiple yachts she's been on. I invited her a yacht with multiple girls, by the way. 10 girls, by the way. They were all hot. I said, you know what? All right, I'm going to spit game to her, see what's good. And it worked. Guess what? Multiple months. And guess what? I didn't get exposed one time for simping. You know why? Because I didn't simp. If you're so confident in me simping, where's the proof, bro? You have nothing. Nothing. But again, because you don't like me, because you don't like how I move, it's cool. But understandable, bro. I live in the real world. I actually date girls. You don't. It's actually evident here. You don't understand anything about game. And as well, bro, listen, I get it. There's fresh hate on the internet, but I'm still living good, bro. And once again, bro, you don't understand game. It's simple. You don't understand game. That's all.
Yeah, just dismiss him as not understanding game. Meanwhile, you can't even break down the fucking question he's asking. And if you break it down, you realize that he's making a lot of sense here, and you're deflecting.
Fresh, you're a low IQ trick, bro, and I just exposed it over this.
No, you didn't. You didn't expose anything. You have no proof. You said a comment.
Fresh,
nigga,
dumb,
what is a comment?
Fresh,
there's no proof at all. Anything you're saying. You don't know about Andrew's baby mother. You don't know nothing, bro. Nothing.
He gave you her name. You guys, when he gave you the name, you guys said you don't even know who she was. You're all just being dismissive. At this point, I would have just ended the conversation. Now you're just going to go in circles.
He's calling to talk.
About Andrew, idiot. We're talking about Tristan.
Tristan, doesn't matter. Idiot. You don't know anything.
Stupid ass, frog face.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know anything, bro. You just hate me, which is fine.
Can I move on to you,
again, you will never have my lifestyle. You'll never be who I am, so it's fine. You can hate all you want, bro.
Can I move on to Mo being
caller, I wish you the best, bro. I wish you the best in life. Hope you succeed in some things, but again, get your game up, man. Learn game to actually date girls. Maybe you understand how things work. And dude, rejection is a part of the game.
I'm gonna trick on bitches and buy me yachts after they rejected me multiple times. I'm gonna do it.
How did I trick? No, caller. How did I trick? Exactly. You have nothing, bro. Anyhow, I think we're done here.
Can I move on to the next point, or
you didn't? Dude, you didn't say anything at all, bro. You just yapped about what you think or assumed. But you didn't actually validate anything. Nothing.
Fresh, bro. Look at you stutter. You still haven't even proved your stutter after 3 years of being on the podcast.
I definitely have. It's gotten way better. Way better.
I do. Way better. Yeah, sure. You're still fat.
And that's why I'm here. You're not, bro. Simple.
Yeah, listen, I don't know about stuttering has gotten better for Fresh. I'll be real. That it has gotten better. So whatever he's doing, it's working. But to get on the fat thing, yeah, this man has been losing the same 30 pounds since 3 years ago. Okay. This man is not active in the gym at all. That is a valid criticism. Let's go.
You still stuttering.
Okay, cool.
You're a grifter, bro. You're fake.
How am I grifter?
And Myron, you not checking him on that?
How am I grifter?
He a lot of respect for you too.
Bro, hey, bro. Even while you trying to appeal to Myron runs the entire operation, dog. It's like, what are we talking about? Myron, you just gonna let him do this? Myron is getting paid by this. This is exactly what Myron wants. So the fact that you're appealing to Myron, bro, you're wasting your time. They're both the same people, and they benefit from the same thing, which is scamming and defrauding young men. So your respect should have been gone from Myron. I don't know why you're only starting to lose respect from him now. Hey, this caller, bro. Come on, you got to be smart.
Grifter.
Because you push red pill talking points, but you're not red pill.
Says who?
Oh my God, bro.
Says reality.
Says your behavior, Fresh.
No, behavior. Break it down. Break it down.
You still stutter. You disrespect the fans by not learning how to fucking talk. It's been 3 years. You know, disrespectful.
I'm talking to you right now.
Show every day.
I'm talking to you right now, bro.
Retard, a low IQ mumbling dumbass.
And I'm still here.
That's disrespectful to the. That's disrespectful to the guests.
And caller. So your opinion of me is fine, understandable.
Address that.
How?
Address that. You're not though. You're gonna duck because that's what you always do. You're low IQ. You're not good at debating.
Okay, I'm not. Fine. I admit I'm not a good debater. So what?
Look at you.
Look, I know. Look at me. I'm on
You know,
camera,
like,
and you're not.
You're not good at debating. You're not good at debating. You don't provide value. Whenever Myron says a good point, you come in and you just repeat the point, but in a dumber way. You don't even make it smart or anything.
It's because I agree with the point.
Bro.
It's simple.
All right, so let's go through your arguments real fast. Okay, so your first argument was you're trying to say that Fresh has no game. Okay, your first claim was Fresh has no game because
that's what reality.
Hold on. I'm gonna literally summarize everything, all your accusations here. Okay, so let me finish this thing.
And you're jumping in to save him again. So note that's noted. Hilarious. Fresh can't even defend himself.
I already did.
That is pretty hilarious.
All right. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. So your first accusation is Fresh went out with a girl that rejected him multiple times, and he has no game. All right. So here's the thing. We've talked about this before. We've actually been explicit about this. You match with a girl on Tinder, she don't respond. You might match with her later on in another app, or you might see her on a sugar site, she'll be more responsive. Or you might run into her in person. In this case, Fresh had never met this girl in person, which is very important. Yeah. All right? So she's obviously one of his leads in the funnel, which we talk about, right? He sends out a message to all the girls.
People do that? Are people on multiple dating sites at a time? That's crazy. Like, what? I mean, what? Why? Like, why? Like, hey, bro, that's crazy. So let me get this straight. Listen, hypothetically speaking, if I match with a girl on Tinder, and let's say I go to Bumble, and then we match there, I would probably think she's desperate. So I don't know, right? Because how do we match on one platform, and then we go to another platform, we matching? Like, and now your attitude is different on this platform? Something wrong here. Something don't make sense. And again, what really don't make any sense is, like, if you're already using a platform and it works for you, then why use other platforms? What's the fucking point? I don't get it. Like, again, I guess Tinder works, so I'm not gonna get on Hinge or whatever it is, right? Like, I don't get it. Like, y'all are crazy. or just use one platform, use Hinge, and then leave Twitter alone. Y'all are just maximizing all over the place, bro. It is desperate for me, man. It's just too desperate. That's what it sounds to me. Generic, shout out to you for the 5. Generic says, Duke, did you see Myron calling out TradCon people? Matt Walsh, whoa. Wait a minute. He's calling out yo, are you telling me Myron is going full-blown Rollo Tomasi, calling out Matt Walsh? Because that's how you know they're getting ready to officially grift into the space. When they start calling out those people, that means they're getting ready to grift into that. Rollo's been doing the same thing. Matt Walsh, Lila Rose that destroyed Mr. I Don't Simp for My Daughter No More. Oh, what's his name? Oh, fuck. Yeah, that ginger-headed fuck dude over there. What's his name? Yeah, I don't simp for my daughters, bro. Is it Justin Walsh? Justin Waller. Jake Waller? Jay Waller, right? Is the J for Justin or Jake? I forgot. Jay Waller. Yeah, either way, right? That guy. Yeah, what an idiot, bro. So they try to avenge him? That's crazy. Yo, M. Dot with the 20. M. Dot says, Myron, shout out to M. Dot. Let's get a W in the chat for M. Dot before I even get into this super chat real quick. M. Dot says, Myron is the same person to dismiss women on their pod who use anecdotal examples to make their argument, yet he uses personal experience 1 month out of the year as evidence of Tate innocence. Make it make sense. Facts. He uses, I would say, no. It's like every other week they get challenged. They use that same played out excuse and examples. And it's just sad that their audience are just now catching up to this. It's just sad. Yo, came on Slim with the 5 shots. He says an old pimp used to say that if you're explaining, you're losing. Facts. That's absolutely facts, bro.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
You gotta let him take the L.
Hold on. He sends a message out to all the girls. She shows up on the yacht, and then he's able to do what? Communicate with her. Okay? This is very important, caller.
The stutter. Oh my God.
This is very important. So he communicates with the girl on the yacht. Hold on, bro. Hold on. There's no L, bro. There's no L because your accusations are not true.
Yep.
Again, so he talks to her on the yacht. Whether you want to accept it or not, that's game. Whether it's on a yacht or in a club or whatever, he's talking to her. After he meets her on the yacht and they have a conversation in person, mind you, very important, she decides, I want to continue to see this guy. My friend, that is the definition of having game. You might not like the venue and how he was able to lead her, but you cannot refute the fact that he has game to some extent because she hung out with him after the fact. Now, your next claim.
That doesn't matter. The fact that the initial attraction method that was used was the yacht, it invalidates any experience that comes out of any of that, right? Because you can't now tell if it's genuine. Now, let's say if you built up interest with her based off of conversation alone, and then she stuck with you afterwards, even if the date went bad, right? But she still decided to go with you and hang out with you. That's game. Okay. It doesn't matter, right? That's game because she's still hanging out with you. She still wants to deal with you and spend time with you. That's fine. But you could tell the premise is she liked your personality and she liked your character that you were able to convey via text and even somewhat in person, even if the date didn't go well, right? Versus if I was trying to reach out to her, we're talking back and forth. I invited her multiple times and she flaked. But then this time I said, hey, I'm going to a yacht. Do you want to come? And she says, yes. Right off the bat, my mindset is like, okay, it's probably the yacht. That's going to be most other people's mindsets too, because it's going to be like, you're going to be forever just thinking, okay, those other times she said no, but then the only time she said yes is when I said a yacht. So was she really in it for me or was it the yacht? Common sense says the yacht. So let's just, why are we kidding ourselves here? It doesn't matter if she wants to spend time with me afterwards. That still doesn't mean anything. She found me through the yacht. So she already has a perception about me. That's it. Y'all are just coping at this point.
That he's a trick. He did not pay. Hold on, nigga. Shut up. When I'm fucking talking, man. Let me finish this shit. Let me finish this. Because you're trying to claim that she didn't like him. She clearly hung out with him after she got the value of the yacht, which by definition means she likes him and you ran some kind of game. Second, okay? You're saying that she has some TikTok or no, fuck. What was the other claim he made about Miranda?
TikTok.
No.
Her videos.
Oh, no, he's saying that
he was a gold digger.
So,
talking about the
okay, you said that he's a trick. Number one, he didn't pay for the boat. He didn't pay for the boat.
$30,000 bracelet.
He didn't pay for the boat. We're still on Miranda right now. She hung out with him after the yacht. She had gained the value from going on the yacht because that's your biggest argument. She didn't hang out with you, nigga, until you invited her to a yacht. Okay, fair. She didn't meet up with him until the yacht. But then explain to me why she hung out with him after the yacht. That clearly means, by definition, he has some game because she hung out with him months after the fact. Okay? And he didn't pay for the boat, so your tricking allegation is done. Number two now. Hold on. No, next accusation. We're going through this and we're
just because he didn't pay for the boat doesn't mean he's not a trick, bro. He used the boat to get the girl. He's tricking.
All your shit, bro. Yep. Next, you go ahead.
That's no different if, let's say, my buddy has a nicer car than me, and I say, hey, bro, let me use your car. Let me take this girl out real quick. So she thinks the whole point of me doing that is so she thinks that car is my car. Brothers used to do this back in the day, by the way. When big bro used to have the better car, right? Little homie come out, hey, yo, let me use your car real quick. Take the car out, take the girl out. Why? It's to sell an image. What are we talking about?
You say, yo, I found the Asian girl. Okay, on an escort website. Again, bro, very common. These escort sites use pictures of girls all the time. This chick is Miss Asia, okay? She's famous. She has her portfolio all over the internet. Now, you might say, yo, she has more pictures. Cool. All right.
How can she be Miss a continent, bro? Asia is not Asia is not a country, bro. Unless like all these countries in Asia decide to unify their pageantry into Miss Asia. All right, that doesn't make any sense. All right. What is she? If she's from China, then she's Miss China. But then we gotta look to see who's Miss China, right? What does that mean? What is Miss Asia? Unless it's not a major pageant. You see what I'm saying, chat? Y'all see where I'm going with this? Because they're trying to make it seem like it's a big deal. Oh, she's Miss Asia. That's fine. But unless it's not like a one of those high top tier pageants, because they are different tiers. And those little D3 or what do you call junior level pageantry, they'll use whatever name. And I think that's what she was participating in. I'm going to just be real with you. I don't think it's like a legitimate pageant. I think it was just one of those smaller ones, right? Which is fine. Nothing regional ones, that's fine. But again, Miss Asia doesn't sound like a legitimate thing, right? Like it seems like a more of a D3 level sports type of thing there. I'm just being real.
Fine. We ain't going to disagree with you on that. Maybe she does have some questionable photos that aren't good. That's fine. It ain't his wife. He don't have kids with her. She don't have his last name. It is what it is. He's just seeing her casually, right? Next thing, okay? You're saying that he bought her a Van Cleef bracelet. We have no proof that he bought her the Van Cleef bracelet. Like I told you before, because you might have not known this because Fresh didn't articulate. Hold on.
You ignore her saying it. We have no proof.
Hold on.
Also, I have proof that Tristan Tate's that his girlfriend was.
Hold on. Next, you claim that he brought her a Van Cleef bracelet. Okay, we have no proof of that. And then number two, she has the resources and money and family stature to be able to buy that Van Cleef bracelet on her own. I'm telling you, bro. Her family is extremely wealthy in China. They're business people. And if you don't believe me, she has a visa to come to the United States. You ain't getting a visa from the China okay, to come to the United States unless you got some fucking money. I'll tell you that.
What are you talking about, dog? What? Bro, I'm friends with guys I went to college with that came from all the way from China. All right, and they're not rich. All right, yeah, they're like middle class or upper middle class, but they're not rich. All right. I mean, you guys, you're making this a bigger deal than, oh, well, she's got a lot of money, otherwise they won't let you out of China. No, that's not how that works, bro. The reason why, actually, most people who are able to come to America and do these visa things are China's middle class. They're not, I mean, yeah, you got wealthy people, but they're most of China's middle class that are coming in here because China used to be poor at one point, but because they became the world's factory, a lot of people in China that used to be very poor after communism, they got really freaking rich. Okay. And well, not rich, but like some of them that, you know, their lives got way better off. All right. And those guys were able to then send their kids abroad. Okay. And it doesn't mean they're filthy rich. Listen, again, I went to school with, I'm still friends with them right now. All right. And their parents aren't millionaires or billionaires. They're working good jobs in China. But ultimately, the kids like, hey, you know, you're here, you know, you're on your own. Don't fuck shit up over here. Get your college and, you know, grind and, you know, go home. That's it. You're making it seem like, oh, all these guys are millionaires. Yeah. Are they millionaires to send their kids here? Oh, yeah, absolutely. But realistically, the real rich ones just keep their kids educated, you know, where they need to keep them educated at. That just is what it is.
Okay. So that's number two. So the Asian situation of him tricking on her, she's an escort. It's not true, bro. She's Miss Asia. All right. People are going to use her photos. And then number three, you're trying to say, because your whole outline for this is, Myron, you're loyal to a fault. You support Tristan, even though he does shit that you don't agree with. He has a girl, a baby mother, that does some type of sex work or whatever. Again, I don't have to agree with everything that my friends do, okay, for me to still rock with them. Again, they do things that I don't agree with, right?
I agree.
Like, huh?
I agree.
Okay.
I'm not
so
saying
then,
you shouldn't.
so you're literally, so you're coming at me for standing by my friends. That's what you're coming at me for right now.
Bro, no. Why you're time out. You don't even need to stand up for him. Why can't he fight his own battles? Like, that don't make any sense. That reminds me of the Roll Tomasi and Destiny debate where Roll Tomasi had Mike Sartain do exactly what you're doing right now. Myron, you're fresh as Mike Sartain. You know that, right? You're out here just dick riding Fresh and just let him fight his own battles. Stay out of it, right? But no, apparently, because Fresh hasn't even answered anything. You over here trying to play the mental games over here. Fresh is just answering questions with questions. Meanwhile, you over here just trying to, let me summarize the point. And when you're summarizing it, you're just trying to make him look bad. That's all you're doing. But the real question is, why can't you let your friend defend himself? Like, why are you getting so worked up? He's calling Fresh out, and now you getting butt hurt over it. Now, I'm starting to think there's something more to this, because you just way too offended by this. Like, why? Just let him get with his shit. Let's get his shit off on Fresh. What's going on?
Which is a very strange thing.
Myron, you're being very disingenuous right now.
How?
Right.
I'm shocked.
How?
That's what the girls on After Hours do.
Oh,
How?
damn.
I never said you should denounce him. I'm saying you should denounce the actions that he did.
Again, I don't know.
I could say her name too. This is public knowledge. Tristan Tate's model girlfriend has reportedly had her home raided by Romanian police as part of the ongoing probe into Tate brothers' alleged trapping scheme.
Which one?
OnlyFans star Abigail Tyson, mother of Tristan, and he hasn't slid it out on the internet.
He keeps saying which one. Like, nigga, we already said her name multiple times. You're being disingenuous. This is exactly what he's talking about.
That's the L. And he's committed to her. That's the L. Admitted. That's the L.
How do you know?
Committed.
Hold on. How do you know that?
Yeah, how do you know that she slid it on the internet?
Oh, he comes Fresh, bro. Fresh. Take a seat. Fresh.
How do
I'm
you know,
sitting right now,
bro? How
I'm sitting.
how does she know? How do you know that she slid it on the internet, bro? I don't fucking know.
And also, how do you know he's committed to her?
At pictures of her right now. Abigail Tyson.
Bro, I could show you all easy. Here it is right here. There's the OnlyFans link in the bio. Like, what are we talking about? And you see what I mean? These guys ask these questions in a way to try to make you look stupid. How do you know she's even doing that? How do you know? It's like, no. See, you guys are the ones that don't do any research. Yet you try to tell us that we're in the Matrix. We're the ones that research these people. We see exactly what they're putting out there. So just because you don't see the same research we see, you're out here trying to clown us? That don't make any sense. You're the one in the dark. Like, if anything, you don't know anything, and that you're arguing as if you know everything. That's even worse. Like, I don't get it. Like, just do the research. It's out there. We all can see it. Everybody else can see it. But somehow these two bozos right over here, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, anybody can do this. Anybody can easily do this research. It's not that hard, bro. Like, this back and forth is crazy. This is exactly how I felt when I was arguing with Discount Myron. You just go right back to the circle. because they won't denounce the actions. Not even the actions. They can't do it. They're playing dumb.
Tyson. Tristan in the background smiling as she has her legs open, sitting on the bed.
What? You pay for OnlyFans?
The news article.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Wait. Now you're about to shame him for paying for OnlyFans? What? So, hey, I would say that's part of research. He's not like he's paying to watch. He went in there to see exactly what was going on. Just like y'all could go check out this woman's link right now. See if it's still active. Go do your own research. So, wait. Now you about to shame people for checking this out? Because, what? Now you're subscribed to the OnlyFans? Is that what Fresh is about to do?
The pictures of her actually being a hoe, or they're not going to put that shit in the news article. Like, this is an L, bro.
Wait, no. You said you saw a photo? How'd you see the photo?
I like Tristan. Tristan gives a lot of value, but nah, bro, he's a grifter as well. Sorry, gotta call it out.
What?
Gotta call it out.
Nigga, what are you saying? You saw photos of her naked with Tristan?
Yeah.
That's gay, bro. Nigga, you're gay. Nigga, you're 100% gay.
How is that gay? What? This is, oh my God, chat. I'm going mad. What? Okay, so if I pull up a Brazzers right now and I see a dude fucking a girl, that makes me gay? All right, if it has to be a girl doing solo. All right, if she's even in a room with another man and I'm watching it, I'm gay. By definition, it makes 99.9% of men who have ever watched porn ever gay. You understand that, right, Fresh? This is why Myron is defending you right now, because every time you open your mouth, something stupid comes out. How does that even make any sense? How does that make him gay? It's not like he's watching balls on balls action. It's Tristan with his baby moms clearly advertising her on OnlyFans. So that makes him gay for what? Oh my God, dude. I can't do this, Chad. What is going on?
But bro.
Wait. Fresh.
Oh my God, dude.
Fresh.
That is gay, bro.
Because Tristan slept out his baby mom.
How is that
gay? If that's true?
How is that?
That's weird, bro.
Sit this one out. Let Myron argue for you.
How is that gay?
You can't even debate. Let Myron argue for you.
Yeah, I'm not a debater. I already said my point.
That you should
Look,
shut
man,
up.
All right, cool.
It seems like you have a personal issue with Tristan here. I mean, just call in on the next emergency meeting, bro. Call him a grifter then if you have a problem with him.
Myron, I don't.
So then why are you bringing him up?
Tristan has. I'm bringing him up because it's exposing.
Hold on.
That you would. All right.
No, go ahead. Finish it.
Look how. First of all, Fresh. This is supposed to be your debate, but Myron has to keep you in control because you don't even know how to fucking act. This is crazy.
Point.
Go on, Fresh.
What?
Go on. Say
Go
something
ahead.
else stupid.
Go ahead.
Look at Fresh. He's acting like a child.
My point is that I'm not hating on Tristan. I like the taste. They provided a lot of value.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, bro. This obviously he's one of these Red Pill fans. So even though we agree with what this caller is saying, he's still very much Red Pill. Okay, because if he was smart, no one would agree with anything Tristan Tate or anything the Tate brothers says at all. I mean, they don't make sense half the time, and a lot of the shit they're saying is regurgitated. Okay, they're not even saying, bro, it's just they're not even saying it properly. There are other freaking motivational people or other Red Pill people that have said the exact same talking points. Okay, it's just Andrew Tate mixes it up with all the imagery and whatnot, but again, it's not new
with what's happening to them. But at the same time, they are promoting degeneracy, which is shown by them slutting out their fucking mamas. That's the L. You don't get committed to a whore. That's the L. So when a caller brought that up to you, you pretended like, oh, it's okay because it's under his authority. That's fucking bullshit. Destiny being a cuck was under his authority. But we would never call that a W. Fuck no. He's a cuck.
It's not, bro. I mean, it's not, because if you listen to Melina speak, Melina does what she wants. Like, it wasn't really like Destiny wanting her to do it.
Oh, okay, but Destiny himself wanted an open relationship, though. He wanted this is the style of relationship Destiny wants. Matter of fact, he said it himself. Even after divorce, he's gonna do it again. And I speculated that he wouldn't, but I was wrong. He said he would, because remember, chat, we reacted to it. And he said, hey, listen, because somebody asked, hey, Destiny, are you going to give up on open marriages now? Is that it for you? And he said, no, he cannot even see himself not doing that. He likes sleeping with other people. But how does that make him a cuck? And y'all, you see how y'all trying to spin it to be something else? Yo, this is crazy. Y'all sit there and complain about people calling you out, saying that they don't understand you guys. Yet here you are calling out Destiny, and you don't even understand the relationship, the nature of his relationship that he has or he wants. Just because y'all can't understand it doesn't mean like he's something that, bro, that's crazy.
It was more like, well, I want to have other women, so I guess, you can have other guys because it's equal. But if you ask Destiny, you probably, again, you got to ask him, but he probably wouldn't want her to be out there with other guys. He just didn't care because
that's what he wants. That's what an open marriage is, bro.
He wanted other girls, and that's kind of what came with it. Now, as far as Tristan goes,
Myron,
again,
the point is that Tristan is letting out his baby mama, the mother of his kid, having her online posting images for men to jack off to. That's an L. He's committed to that. That's an L.
That's facts.
And you can't say that's not an L because it's an L.
Yeah, it's a big.
Whatever you say, bro. I'm gonna say this: if he met her and she wasn't doing it before, because we don't know this, we're again speculation.
It's not speculation, bro. It's out there. You can see this shit. Like, again, these guys act like they talk. And this is why it's so frustrating, right? Because when it comes down to it, when these guys want to preach, they want to preach from they speak from like a level of authority, saying that they are the ones from facts. They're the ones who have the evidence, right? And they're the ones who, don't believe anything until you see the evidence, right? The Matrix is after you. Where's the evidence? They don't have it, but it doesn't matter. Don't believe the evidence. But that's the shit that they preach out there, right? And you can tell when it comes down to actually researching or doing something, they don't have the evidence. They just talk. Even something like this where they're saying, again, we're just speculating. We don't have the evidence. So go research. Go do the research. It's out there. Just because you're saying we don't have evidence doesn't mean it's not out there, okay? The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence, okay? Come on, bro.
If he met her and he had that webcam business, and then she works under him, and he's like, yo, I want you to be on webcam, blah, blah, blah. Hey, it's under his authority, bro. I might not agree with it, but it's under his authority.
So, Myron, if I'm a cuck and it's really under my authority, is that not so you're saying that's not an L? Because it's under my authority?
Letting your woman have sex with other men is not the same of having her webcam, bro.
It's under my authority, though, right?
They're not the same.
Under my authority.
No, it's not the same, bro. It's not the same at all.
It's under my authority.
And here's the other thing, too, that
Bro, it's even worse. If I had my baby, if I knowingly had the mother of my child showing her body on social media, like OnlyFans, I'm a degenerate, bro. Especially if I'm one of these people that talk about traditional female values and traditional relationships and how the West is dying. If I was one of those cats, you guys are. You preach against this all the time. You said the Matrix is turning women promiscuous. The Matrix is making more single parents out there. The Matrix this, the women doing this, right? And here it is, your best buddy, Tristan Tate, knowingly out there knocking up women and pimping those same women and making money off of them. You conveniently you have nothing to say about that. He's contributing to more single mamas, but he's taking it one level deep. He's prostituting them. Not only is he making them single moms, he's using their bodies to make babies and to make money. That's the lowest you can go with a human being, dog. According to your values. So that's what makes this. It's a big eye opener. Because listen, the reason why, Chad, I'm gonna tell you something. This is how y'all can know that the transformation is real out here. All right, because even this fresh and fit fan that's calling right now, and he's being made aware of the inconsistencies with these two bozos. Right, you could tell that a lot of the stuff is a real eye opener for him. And this is real because he still thinks Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate are good people. That's how you know this guy is deep in the red pill. However, if you're that deep in the red pill and you start to realize that even these guys are scamming you, it's the signaling for the end of days for these guys. That's how you know. Like, because these guys are the red pill. I've said it before, right? So is Andrew Tate and some of the other guys, right? But if this guy still want to concede Tate brothers as being good people, yet starting to realize that the fresh and fit guys are scammers or liars, that's how you know this whole gimmick is starting to reach that point where the downfall is officially beginning. Because people even brainwashed in a red pill are starting to realize these two are bozos. This is real. I'm loving every minute of this.
You're missing a big glaring point.
It's completely
Here's a big glaring difference.
Byron, man. This is what I'm saying. How you're loyal to a fault. You know it's an L, but you're not going to say it because you're friends with Tristan, which is fine. But then don't claim to be the arbiter of truth. And I speak the truth. You're clearly not right now. I'm exposing you.
You're not exposing shit, bro.
You don't expose anything.
You're not exposing anything.
Myron, bro.
You're trying to get me to speak poorly about one of my buddies, and I'm not gonna fucking do that. I'm not gonna do that.
No, but Myron, I'm not telling you to disown Tristan. I'm telling you to disown his dishonorable action.
I told you already. I don't have to agree with everybody's things. I told you already, bro. I don't gotta fucking agree with what other people do, bro. I told you that already, but that does not change my respect or loyalty for them just because they do things that I disagree with. You're trying to, you see, here's the thing.
So someone can be a pimp and you can still respect them. Someone can sit out there and pimp out their baby mamas, put their women on OnlyFans, and you still respect them. So then what exactly are your values then? Like, because if y'all are gonna try to take the moral high ground and say Western culture is reduced to degeneracy, yet support and respect degeneracy or people who participate in that, then what exactly are your values, dog? Because it seems like you don't stand for shit. It just gives more credence that this is all for y'all grifting. This is all for show. All this traditional values and all this stuff like that. Y'all don't care about that stuff. This is all for show.
You're trying to put like a wedge between us, like try to get me to talk shit about him or whatever. Like I told you, people could do whatever the fuck they want to do. Adam 22 did shit I don't agree with.
I just want you
Destiny
to talk about the action that he committed.
I don't have to agree with it. I told you already. I don't agree with it. Like I don't know what you're trying to get here.
That's not the same as you. That's not the same as you denouncing, pimping out your. I don't agree with it. Okay, sure, but like, come on, that's so soft.
If I don't agree with it, then what the fuck do you want to hear?
If it was someone else, you'd be like, oh, if it was another caller, right? Would you say, oh, yeah, you're pimping out your girl, but I disagree with it? No, you would be going crazy on him, Myron. You'd be like,
he's saying because he Myron, what he's doing is, and it's very telling. He's just saying I don't agree with it, right? And he's right. He doesn't agree with it, but he's not pointing out specifically exactly what he doesn't agree with, right? Hey, so let's get specific here. What don't you agree with about the pimping out his baby moms? Can you elaborate on that, right? What are your thoughts on if someone were to pimp out their baby mama? All right, what are your thoughts on that? What do you think that kind of person would be? What does it say about their character, right? He's just saying I don't agree with it. Okay, what does it say about their character though? That's what he wants to say. Just describe that. You can denounce that. It's okay. If someone has traits that make them liars and whatnot, you can say, hey, yeah, this guy, I used to talk to him and whatnot. First of all, I don't know why you hang out with liars, known liars, right? If they continue to lie to you, why are you hanging out with them? But let's say if you're in the fresh and fit world and you have to hang out with liars and scammers, right? Hey, listen, I don't like what he did over here, and I personally think that people who do stuff like that is crazy. But listen, I've talked to him already, and we've kind of hashed that out. He kind of knows where I stand. I know where he stands, so we're gonna be cordial about it. Simple. That's all you have to say. I just gave it to you right there. Like, just all you got to say. If you got to be in that world and still hang out with liars and cheats, then just say, hey, I disagree with this because this is how I feel. These are my morals, right? Because you guys do that all the time. And then move on with it. But you just say, all right, I disagree. You're not saying enough. That's essentially what he's saying.
Oh, you're wrong. Because on the show, no, caller, you're wrong.
You can be like, I disagree with
We've had girls come on the show,
come on now,
and their man puts them on OnlyFans under his discretion, and we're cool with that.
Yeah,
so I don't know what you're watching, bro.
Yeah, we've had it before.
All the time.
Yeah, we've had it before, bro. Where girls come on and they're like, "Yeah, my boyfriend told me to go on OnlyFans," and I was like, "Okay, well, I guess if it's him, that's different."
We might not agree with it.
We might not agree with it,
hey,
but I was like, "Okay, at least the man has control of it."
So you're wrong, caller. Again.
See, yeah, that's actually true.
Caller, you're wrong again, bro. Dude,
that's actually true.
You want to be right so bad, caller?
You want to be right? That is actually true, bro.
Bro.
There's been girls that come on the after hours. Hold on, caller. There's been girls that come on the after hours, and they say, I started OnlyFans with my boyfriend. I was like, wait, whose idea was it? It was his. Okay.
So the next question I ask is, do you think that's like a cool thing, to do for your boyfriend to have you do, especially if we're living in a society right now where, men and women find it hard to get together, right? Or some of those other red pill talking points that you guys talk about, because you just saying, I disagree with it. Elaborate. That's the next question I'd be talking to, because y'all always play the moral high ground. Don't forget this, chat. This is how they try to win. They always try to play the moral high ground, right? Oh, the West is going down the hill, it's degenerate and whatnot, yet they bring people on that behave in degenerate manners and they don't call them out. That's the whole problem here. You're just saying, all right, at least the man has control of it, but it doesn't make it not wrong. It doesn't make it part of the problem. It's still part of the problem. The same problem you said you're here to stand against. So if you're gonna stand against the problem, be consistent, my nigga. Call it out. Say, hey, tell them to their face. That's crazy that you're doing that. I don't agree with that. Bro, like, why do you think that's a good lifestyle? Pressure them like you pressure these 304s you bring on your shows. That's what they're asking, but they don't see that. They don't see that equal opportunity. They see you treat your friends one way when they do the same behaviors that these OnlyFans girls do, but they see you treat these OnlyFans girls differently than you treat your friends. That's exactly what he's saying.
Hey, well, look, we don't agree with that,
But
hey, if it's your boyfriend controlling it, whatever, that's different. You guys are making money together, whatever. Also, you got to keep in mind, bro, making money through making money, again, even though I don't agree with it, making money through OnlyFans or camming is not the same as having your girl get plowed by a guy. One's a business making money. The other one is you're not benefiting at all. Come on, man.
I agree. I agree that it's not the
So
same.
they're not the same. If it's not the same, then why the fuck you keep conflating the two?
Because you guys get mad when women are too revealing out there, right? You get mad because women are out there, you know, thirst trapping. You're mad because women are out there benefiting from OnlyFans. Yet when a man is forcing the woman, or not forcing her, getting the woman to do it, right? It's okay because the man has control of it. But you're sitting there acting like he's not adding to the problem. It doesn't matter if a man is running it. If you guys as a red pill channel stand against women whoring themselves out to OnlyFans, women thirst trapping or manipulating guys or doing all these things, by definition, you would stand against people who perpetuate that same behavior, regardless if they were your friends. You would still condemn that. Not saying you have to not be friends with them. They're just saying condemn those behaviors. But they're not being consistent, Chad. This is what we're saying. They're not being consistent. They don't know how to be consistent. Like, yo, this shit is getting so frustrating. Like, it's like, yo, what? Like, it's clear as day. You don't want to condemn it. That's fine, because they're your friends. You're okaying it. But if a woman would do this, or y'all go on Myron goes on his crazy ass rants, one of his crazy ass rants with the blood vessel popping out, okay? He's over here going in on the women, letting them know what he thinks. Okay, but Tristan Tate does the same thing. Oh, well, you know, I don't control what people do, right? so why you get on the girls then? Leave them alone. Like, this is
hold on, no, stop the show, nigga. Because if it's not the same, by your own admission, if it's not the same, then why the fuck do you keep bringing it up? That being a cook is the same as putting your girl on OnlyFans or webcam. By your own admission, you know it's not the same, because me and you are both men, and we both know your girl getting plowed by another guy is not the same as your girl putting herself on a cam and making $1,000 with these niggas. Do I agree?
But you yourself just said that if a woman shows thirst trap photos on Instagram, men should break up with her because she's likely thirst trapping to cheat. That's considered cheating. You even got called out on it by major platforms because it was a stupid thing to do. But it's okay if a man is letting his woman do it as long as he's getting paid, right? You're being inconsistent, my boy. So by definition, it should be wrong if the woman's out there, even if a man is running the operation. If she's putting herself out there like that, a man shouldn't even be dealing with her according to your rules. Y'all not making no sense. This is what confuses the hell out of people. Even people who are deep into the red pill are seeing the bullshit. That's how you know it's bad.
With it. No. However, you cannot sit there and try to say, well, it's the same exact logic, bro. No. One's a fucking profitable business. The other one is your girl getting plowed. So they're not the same. You're comparing apples and oranges and trying to get me.
Yo, so now OnlyFans is just profitable. Oh my God. You know, this remind me of, I don't know if y'all see this South Park unrated version special that just came out about OnlyFans. That shit was fucking hilarious. That's exactly, because it was talking about like how society is trying to normalize OnlyFans and shit for you know, side income. This is what these guys are doing, right? Why they complain about OnlyFans or women going on OnlyFans, they're part of the normalization process to normalize OnlyFans in society. I'm not joking when I tell you these fools who are railing against the Matrix are the Matrix, bro. You don't talk about how OnlyFans is ruining society and invite nothing but OnlyFans girls on. Your imagery is completely contradictory. They're showing you things for a reason. Like, y'all, this is so obvious that they're definitely Matrix. These guys are Matrix agents. I mean, this guy was a federal agent, but these guys are Matrix agents, bro. Like it just makes perfect sense.
Me to fucking say something negative
And
about
guess
my
what
friend.
they both are?
You
Guess what they both
are
Guess what
wrong.
they both are? Your girl's a hoe in both scenarios. That's why I think it's the same.
Yeah.
Both scenarios, your girl's a hoe.
It doesn't matter.
That's why it's the same.
See,
It's not the same, bro.
No, it is the same. It doesn't matter if she's getting plowed or she's revealing herself to millions of men on OnlyFans. It's still the same thing. She's no longer yours anymore. She's not her body's no longer for you anymore. In both scenarios, it's for the world. It's for the streets. So it is the same thing down to its basic concept.
Can we move on?
It's not the same. It's
It
not the
is
same at all.
It's the same.
You
in
even
that your
admitted
girl's
that
a
it's
hoe
not
in
the
both
same.
Scenarios. One of them
You
is
admitted it's
obviously
not the
worse,
same.
Sure, but they're both the same. And
One of them is getting fucked by another dude. The other one is fucking herself on camera in front of multiple dudes who are paying her to do it and probably paying her to do more crazy shit. Yeah, it's pretty similar, bro. I don't know what else you're talking about. They're still doing things for other people that involves being intimate with themselves.
and that your girl's a hoe.
Like
Can
you
we
just
move on to
admitted it's
the
not the
next point
same.
You want to be right so bad, caller. It's okay though.
You just admitted it's not the same,
Fresh.
bro.
Maybe
Fresh,
one
come
day.
on, man.
Maybe
Fresh,
one
you
day,
got a
buddy.
mutilation fetish?
Maybe one day, buddy. Any more points?
Fresh, bro.
Yeah, Fresh.
That's a
bro.
weird. That's a weird thing to attack somebody on, by the way, for not denouncing their friends, bro. That's bro. Caller. With all due respect, obviously we had some discussion here, but it is a very strange thing to do to attack somebody for not renouncing their friend on live. Like I'm not going to do that.
You're playing games. He didn't say renounce it. He said, hey, call out the fact that there are certain behaviors that don't align. DJ Academics had DJ Academics had no problem doing it over here with Fresh, and y'all are still friends. So clearly, you've already proven it's a concept that works, right? DJ Academics is your friend, and he came on this podcast to call out Fresh. There they are right here. Y'all are still friends, and DJ Academics is still defending you guys, right? Even when you guys were on Andrew Schultz, right? So you saying that this caller is all he's trying to do is trying to get you to be disingenuous to your friends and whatnot. No, that's not what he's saying. He's saying call out their bad behaviors, just like DJ Academics call out Fresh, but y'all can still be friends just like you guys are today. It's no different. You already proved the concept works. Why are you trying to make it seem like it's impossible? Oh, the corner, this caller is trying to put me between a rock and a hard place. How dare you? Look at hey fans, can you look how unreasonable and emotional this caller is, right? He's trying to pin me against my own friends. No, he's not doing that. I have friends that I call every time they do something stupid, I call it out all the time. All the time. I'd be like, yo, that's stupid. It's not going to work out for you. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Matter of fact, my friend back in high school and college, my buddies used to hate me. They used to hate me, bro. But you know what's crazy? When shit got serious, I'm the one that people come talk to, right? I'm the one that we have a conversation with because they know I'd be straightforward, right? They, like, yeah, we have our friend groups. But sometimes some of y'all have it. Some of y'all more real ones out there. You guys know that too. You guys have friend groups, right? And yeah, you guys talk amongst each other. But when shit gets serious, sometimes you're the one they call the most because you're the one in their mind they see as the most real, right? Even though they can converse with other all the other friends in your friends group, they come to you because they know you're the most real. People know that, right? So it don't matter. You can there's not if you're a real friend, if they're doing something crazy, call them out because at the end of the day, they're the direct reflection of who you are, bro. Like listen, and my calling them out is basically a way for me to test my own morality, right? Because if my friends out here, I see him doing heroin, and I'm sitting there like, oh, Liza, I mean, I can't control what he does, you know. If he wants to do heroin, let me do it, right? I don't agree with it, but if he wants to do it, let me do it. No, a real friend would snatch that fucking shit out of his hand and throw it away, and then drag him to rehab. If he doesn't want to do it, force him in there. If he was real friend, that's what you would do. You're not sitting there taking a passive approach. If your friend is out here pimping his own girl on the line, you call it out and say, yo, I disagree with that. I think he's a cool person. You know, I think we've had conversations back and forth, but I definitely don't agree with that. I think he should cease doing that if that's true, right? You can easily do that. There's nothing wrong with that. just be real, be honest, but you don't want to do that because the Tate brothers are still somewhat relevant until they're not, because they will be in prison soon. It's only a matter of time. Chat, I'm gonna cut it here. I'm done. I have a headache with these people. Okay. I think we have enough of what we need to have already. So let me just skip to the 1s and 2s right now. All right. Let me know what you think. Okay. Put a 1 if you absolutely think Fresh got bodied in this conversation, like in this debate, right? If he got bodied, put a 1 in the chat. Or if you guys think, because I know there's still some standboys out here, and some of them y'all will be in the comment section too. All right. But if you think that Fresh and Fit actually exposed this caller, like a lot of the fanboys are saying, put a 2 in the chat too as well. And you're not right, you're not wrong. It's just your opinions at the end of the day. And you know what opinions are. They're like assholes. Everybody's got one nowadays. So I'm going to catch you guys on the next one, all right? I'm guarantee you there's going to be more of this Fresh and Fit fuckery going on. But until next time, peace.